Start the stream. A little bit loud on the ears, but that's fine. Volume's down. Do we have good visual? That's a little bit up and to the right, so just a quick adjustment. And make it a smidgen bigger. Looks good. Does it sound good is the question. Looks good. It does indeed. So, hello, people of the internet. It is I, Solrak Dragon, here, back with more Fate Grand Order, where today we'll be beginning the summer event that is currently ongoing. But first, we'll be rolling for Brynhildr. Summer Brynhildr, to be specific. Apparently, there's a data update. Who knew? It's not like I logged on last night or anything. Well, that kind of stole the thunder. Not that there was really much thunder, I guess. It was just very random. Oh, don't tell me I'm going to be stuck in a connection loop. Well, now we're just waiting on FGO to load. There we go. There we go. Okay. So yeah, we're going to be rolling for Summer Bryn here. Just a quick warning, I have been having some issues with the old interwebs lately, so if I disconnect, well, you know why. Before all of that, however, there is the various bits of news to go over. First off, we'll just continue with the servant rank up quest news, because I'm pretty sure these have all been dropped at this point. Last we were here, it was just Phantom and Arjuna. However, in the time since, Darius's battle continuation has been upgraded to the Pride of Archimend, which is a decreased buster resistance for all enemies, as well as a charge time early decrease. Yeah. Berserker Raiko's Vengeful Lightning of the Ox King has had the added effect of increasing the heavy damage strengthened, as well as a decrease in crit rate for all enemies, as well as probably just a straight increase in the damage percentiles. David and Consort, you have also gotten some rank ups. David's Noble Phantasm has been upgraded to a B rank and added a change to deal a significant special attack damage to giant enemies. Okay. Meanwhile, Consort, U's Taoist Winged Sage has gone from just restoring HP to also increasing buff removal resistance and an attack. Okay, that's not bad. Nezha and Basic Bryn have upgraded. Nezha's NP has gone to A+ rank and had an additional deal heavy damage strengthened and inflict burn. That's not bad. Whereas Bryn's Primordial Rune has been increased to increase your own MP gauge. Nice. Casgill's Melamu Dingir, his Noble Phantasm, is upgraded. The heavy damage has been boosted, as well as increasing the crit strength for all of your allies. Very good for arts looping purposes. Nobody else there. That's just like data lost, whatever that's supposed to mean. And then the OGs. 4 of the OG servants got theirs upped. Lancer Q's battle continuation has been upgraded to Othengabla, which increases the attack with the less HP you have, as well as a decrease in charge. Heracles' battle continuation has been turned into Indefatigable, that's a word, which is now a Guts that can stack with other Guts, increase buster effectiveness when Guts is activated for 5 turns. Pretty darn good. Mimicking King Hassan, or rather, King Hassan, I'm pretty sure, mimicked Heracles. I'm pretty sure his came before that one. Emiya's projection is upgraded to Circuit Connect. It is still an increase of effectiveness for everything. However, you can now choose what your NP type is going to be. So that makes him an Omni-NPer, one of the very few in the game. And finally, Seba's Mana Burst has transformed into a Dragon's Core, which increases the NP strength and changes all command cards to Buster types for yourself. Press red until dead. A very, very nice one. I wish I had basic Artoria, but I sadly do not. But, yeah, that is all the rank up quests out of the way. Next, it is time to go over the various summer event stuff going on. So first off is a summoning campaign for the various male pick up servants in this event. Sigurd, Lanling, and Emiya are on a rate up, as well as some various CEs. These CEs, I'm pretty sure, are just going to be available in the basic gacha as well, but may as well read them. Innocent Blue, invincible for 2 times, artificers by 10, and increases the mini chainsaws. Mini chainsaws in summer event, okay. Climbing Battle, increase quick by 8, buster by 8, NP gain by 8, as well as freshly picked vegetables, okay. And BFF BBQ, apply evade, NP strength by 3, and crit strength by 3, as well as well-dried firewood. Okay, so chainsaw to chop down the trees, okay. So, very literally a hoofing it camping experience. Also, these 3 servants have gotten some summer outfits. Summer casual for Emiya, Roba Sarasvati for Lanling, and memories of with my love for Sigurd. Can't wait to dress Sigurd up in that, because that'll look slick. Beyond that, you can see their NPs have been updated with regards to their Spiriton costumes. And then the next summoning one is the strange one where there's only 2 servants on rate up. Only 2. Summer Ilya and Summer Bryn are the only ones on rate up for this. Alternating, but still there. Oh, I guess there is some other CEs. Interesting. So right now it should be Bryn on the rate up here until the end of the day. And then it's going to cycle between the 2. So, Summer Ilya is a AoE quick archer. Not a bad thing. Not a bad thing at all. Sadly, I won't be going for her, but still, it is kind of interesting, you know, to see another AoE quick archer. Maybe next year, Ilya. And then Bryn is a berserker, an AoE buster berserker. Not bad. Pretty decent attack stat, too. I think. I don't remember off the top of my head. And then the limited time craft essences. Ooh, you. Ignore invincible and apply 35% a special attack burn for yourself. That's a very unique 5-star CE. I wonder if that just means... So you do 35% more damage if your enemy is burned, I wonder? If so, there are definitely some servants that can synergize pretty darn well with. Happy Drive is Sai, a hint at her next year's summer outfit. Increase arts effectiveness by 8, crit strength by 8, and P gain by 8, as well as the vegetables. And finally, Salome at Horror Concierge, 15% special attack against undead for yourself, as well as the firewood. So, Summer Ilya's Veil von Einsburn. This summer, the girl puts on a swimsuit. She's the magical swimsuit girl, Prisma Ilya Splash. You magical girls want to have fun. At long last, the magical girl takes the opportunity Summer provides to cast her other form aside and become a regular schoolgirl. She's more excited than usual, but her IQ and luck are lightly, or her IQ. Nice. Basically, she's become a comic relief version of Ilya, and while nothing good ever seems to happen to her, she's sure to share both her smile and her tears with us. Ruby has turned into a hose and nozzle, going into splash mode. She may look different, but her ability to flap around on her own and mess with her surroundings remains undiminished, and she left the cards in her room. I wonder if that's supposed to mean something. And then Summer Bryn, the one I'm very much going for on this first banner. Summer Warrior Maiden, enjoying a fleeting moment of bliss. Look over there, my dear Sigurd. The birds appear to be having so much fun there at the edge of the lake over there. Having decided to visit the Midsummer Lake shore, she forcefully changed her spirit origin on her own using primeval runes. Runes. What can't they do? Her usual, more volatile spirit origin is gone, and now she's a mild-mannered woman given to loving shows of PDA with her great hero, Sigurd. But one night a scream is heard. Sigurd is found flying in a pool of blood. Brynhild at his side, absolutely covered in blood herself. What the heck happened? Oh, you know, probably standard set between the two. Sigurd stubbornly denies even the existence of a culprit. He will keep getting up as many times as it takes. Brynhild only acts flustered and in her hand is a noble phantasm, soaked in blood. What the heck happened? So I do know that this event is supposed to be somewhat horror-themed for summer, which is kind of hilarious, but yeah, we'll find out more. And finally, the event itself. A new singularity has been detected in Japan. Is this the work of someone with a devious plan, or is it a product of the usual summer shenanigans? With many questions unanswered, the team raid shifts to a lake in the mountains. That's right, this summer isn't confined to a beach. Barbecuing, boating, fishing, all manner of mountain and lakeside recreation awaits to help you forget the hustle and bustle of the city life. The Servant Summer Camp is now open. but be careful at night. After all, ghost stories, haunted trails, and strange, surreal happenings are just some of the phenomenon in the mountains during a summer night. So, Yume Rin, Lancer, has temporarily joined your party, so I finally get me a consort Yu for my Zhang Yu. She is Lancer version. You need to have completed at least the first singularity. Servants whose true names are hidden will be referred to with their true name. I do know that she has sunglasses on, if you have not yet beaten the third Lost Belt, which it works for Clark Kent, so, you know, why not? Since we were able to achieve a lot of total reactions, we get 6 Saint Quartz in the present box. You can watch the trailer online on YouTube. You progress through the event. It is a day and night cycle as you clear quests. Free quests available will change depending on the time of the day. Main quest for new main quests. It is essentially a mission 1. Lovely. Clear certain missions to unlock mini scenario quests and enjoy a summer camp story. Clear the mini scenarios to unlock new main quests. Consort E will eventually join your roster at the end of the story. Specific stories are playing main quests. So currently we should have up to main quest section 4. So a quarter of the event should be available to us at this current time. Hey Velvet, welcome to the stream. Howdy things. I'm gonna be rolling for Bryn here soon and then starting the summer event proper. Rare enemies can appear in event quests. You need the Chainsaw of the Dead. Interesting. To increase their chances. Chainsaw of the Dead, I'm pretty sure that is Qin Liang Yu. You're suffering. Oh no, why you be suffering? There's the mission things. And a new mystic code, the Chaldea Pathfinder. A scout's uniform made for playing adventure in the mountains and forests. And you get the 4 Spiriton dress keys. One of them for Mashu, which, you know, I'm very happy to be getting that. And will not wear a hoodie when the dress is equipped. I mean, that's fine. I'm fine without the hoodie. The hoodie looks nice, but, you know, it still looks good. 3-star. My Mashu's a 4-star. So the others will be available through the event item exchange. Her Spiriton dress gets updated. NP. The original one is in the Rare Prism shop. And you get double experience here. You pass it at 6 a.m. while working all night and you're still not finished. Holy guacamole, Velvet. You have some dedication. What exactly are you drawing that's got you so, you know, intent on making sure it's done? So Consort U has double experience and everything. I do think she is going to be needed to level up for missions, so she'll end up getting there anyways. And then the various servants, current servants, that get the bonus. Consort U is the only one getting 100% attack strength and a 50% bond gain. Sigurd, Lonling, Emiya, Ilya, Castoria, Bryn, and Mash get a 50% attack and a 20% bond points gained, with Mash giving all allies a plus 5%. And then pretty much the previous summer relevant servants get a 30% attack and a 20% bond buff. And then, oh, there's 2. Okay, so there's the Hide Hunter, which is Jane, which is an attack increase. Alright. So, Chainsaw of the Dead, which is Qin Liang Yu, arts by 8, crit resistance by 5, and a 30% starting charge. Hide Hunter is NP gain by 15, crit strength by 15, and 15 stars when you enter the battlefield. That's not bad. Just know I need to finish it because anytime I do any drawing and finish halfway, I'll finish it another day, and you'll never finish it. Believe in yourself that believes in me, that believes in you, that you will get that done, Velvet. Just believe that you can fly in the sky, and you will get it done. So new event reward command codes. The Royal Bunny, which is quick by 10, or arts by 10, or buster by 10 when attacking with the engraved card. It's too much chance. It's not a bad boost, but it's not that great. Luolong Mask is an increased buff success rate by 20%. For 1 time for 2 turns. I'm not really sure how useful that one might be. I guess it would be more based on, like, chance buffs, which I don't really know that many servants that have that. The Crimson Fairy's Command Seal. Inflict burn for 300 damage for 3 turns to a single enemy when attacked with the engraved card, and crit strength by 5%. That's actually synergizes fairly well with some burn-related stuff. Who are you drawing, if you don't mind me asking, by the way, Velvet? And then Consort Yu herself. I get no respect that should be addressed, don't you think? The summer resort, a vacation with my Zhang Yu. And with a flash, you may happily transform your spirit origin into a swimsuit. But things happen and Zhang Yu was left behind in Chaldea. End of Chapter 1. However, even though Yume Ren's dreams were shattered, the investigation of the singularity was far from over. General Zhang Yu's calculations indicate the presence of summer temptations, and so the gorgeous Lady of the Ages takes up the spear loaned to her and steps out into the summer singularity. End of Chapter 2. You need the poppy hair ornaments to ascend, which will probably be available through the various missions. You can see her NP online, and the various exchanges in this. As far as skill materials, Fruit of Eternity, Claws of Chaos, Shell of Remembrance, Fragment of Twinkling Stars, Eternal Eyes to Refine Nagamatas, Great Knight Medallions, Aurora Steel, Soundless Bells, Scale of Fantasy, and Evil Bones! Evil Bones! Huzzah! Oh, finally more Evil Bones! I'm in desperate need of more Evil Bones. Hans gets a Battle Sprite and NP update during this. And a rank-up quest has been added for Sigurd, increasing Bulvikar Gram to an A+ rank to deal significant damage to a single dragon enemy increase, as well as decrease his charge. Okay. Just some video game characters. Fair. That is fair. But that is all the news taken care of. Let us go ahead. I have a lot of Master Mission stuff to claim. I wish I could quick claim this, but I can't. I don't know if I should just start claiming these off screen. You used all your tickets for Bryn. Did you end up getting Bryn? If so, can you put a good word in? You only got Elia and no event CEs. Sadness. Tears. I cry every time. That's kind of why I'm happy that it is just Bryn on Raid Up, and only Bryn. Again, it's so weird that this summer event only has, or the first banner only has 2 servants on Raid Up. It is super, super weird. But you know, it is what it is. Come on, keep claiming. Almost there. Slow and steady. Yeah, I'm hoping I get Bryn relatively quickly. It'll suck if I don't get any CEs, but you know, there's the Abbey banner that should be coming soon. That will get me those CEs, I'm sure. Good lord, how many more tutorial missions am I gonna have? I didn't even hear anything about another servant on Raid Up. All I know is that it's just Ilya and Bryn. Nobody else, as far as I'm aware. More small bells of absolution. Login. Apology. Reward. Login. Thank you for popping up Legends Arceus notification that that video has finished compressing. Login. Consecutive bonus. Login. 5th anniversary will stay because it's a foe. Rare Prism. Fruit. Login. Apology. Doot. Okay. Pretty sure that's all that they wrote. I will claim these golden foes real quick, though, because Jolter needs them. So let's feed Jolter real quick. Because she still needs some enhancement done. Or maybe, was it XA? Yeah, it's Exea that I'm working on right now, not Shelter. I forgot that I finished Shelter. Duh. Alright. And then reapply. There we go. Alright. What is in the shop that's limited time? Nothing in particular. I'm gonna exchange some fragments. So, I'm currently at 213 quartz. Let's get to maybe 300? Yeah, I think 300 is fine. So I need 7, I need 87. So you got NQ done. Oh, is he fully maxed out and everything? Nice. Congrats on getting an NQ completed. Got a bunch of random embers I need to burn. Maybe not a bunch. Okay. I think that is enough dilly-dallying around. Oh, wait, nope, not enough dilly-dallying around yet. I saw that I have some randoms in my friend list. And I should actually catalyst. I need to do a catalyst here for Bryn. So, temporarily at least. Just temporarily, Mashu. I need to lure a Bryn to my Chaldea. Coup Altar's getting the golden foes now. Appropriate. Coup Altar's pretty powerful. Alright, so it is literally just Summer Bryn on raid up. I'm gonna go the tickets first, I think. We'll do some tickets first, see how that turns out. And then we'll use some, embers. Embers? Quartz. Yeah. I'll use some embers to summon a servant. Yeah, because that works. Servant. Archer. William Tell. I did hear that I think I want Summer Bryn to be, like, at least NP2. So we might shoot for that. If possible. I also might have to tap into Future Me Quartz. Come get your food servants. Yeah, I mean, I've got plenty. If it works, you know? If it works, it works. Servant. Archer. William Tell again. Quick drink. Servant. Lancer. Yeah, King Protea still evades me as well, Velvet. King Protea evades me as well, sadly. Eventually, I'm sure. Eventually, I'm sure she will come home. Also, so far, this is not a very summerific roll string here. Like, not even a summer CE yet. Servant. Assassin. I mean, Kotaro was in last summer, I guess, but, you know, it's not the same. It's just not the same. I feel like that was a little bit of stagger lag. Fingers crossed here. That's a caster. Thought I felt a little bit of a stutter in that roll there, but I guess I was hallucinating things. And Mandracar, bro. Alright, let's do some spins. Some big spins, yeah. And we'll let it slow roll for a little bit. I've got time to burn. Not really. And actually, come to think of it, did I get a single gold thing? I don't think I got a single gold thing in all of those tickets. That's some bad luck. That's below mineral territories. Mandifrendo. Oh! Ibaraki! Seriously, you're not on rate up! Why did the banana come when she's not even on rate up? Donkey Kong isn't here or anything, right? Because I know he's a banana catalyst, technically. Based on Donkey Kong 64, where he searches out for all the golden bananas. Would Ibaraki be afraid of Donkey Kong? Or would Donkey Kong be able to take down Ibaraki? Or would, like, because of conceptual advantage, I wonder. Random thoughts. Pure random. But I was hyped there. It was a flickering berserker. But no, it had to be the banana. Had to be the banana. I don't want banana. I want murder, Psycho Yandere, technically. Technically? Could Bryn be considered a Yandere? I don't know. Is Bryn considered a Yandere? I mean, it's more of a curse than anything that causes her to that compels her to, you know, murderize, but I don't know. Is Bryn Hilder technically a Yandere? I'm not sure. I am just not sure. It's Jack all over again? You know, hopefully not. Hopefully not. I'm going to make sure I'm on the right banner, because I didn't get a single summer thing that time again. Yeah, I'm on the right banner. Let's do another 11 spin here. Internet's holding up so far, by the way. It has been a little bit finicky today, so fingers crossed I do not crash. Fingers crossed that I do not crash. Finally, something summer related. Oh, I need to get up the guide for this event, so that way I'm not wandering blind through. Oh yeah, I look forward to the deer streams as well. That will be a very fun time. Okay, still very minimal, you know, summer. We got some summer. Some summer is better than no summer. Yes. And my Achilles itches. Archer. Is this going to be a mineral? Because I swear, this is a mineral. I'm going to be a little annoyed. Okay, it's not a mineral, but you know, still. Okay, that was a long bit of hesitation there. And I think I just lost internet. I think I just lost internet access. I think I just might have lost the internet access here. I think I might have lost internet. Am I still going? Hello? Anything at all? Anything at all? Anything at all? Am I still going? My whole thing's glitching out here. Like, I'm completely and totally glitching out. I think I glitched out pretty hard. Oh, I got the CE. Am I going? Am I still going? I can't tell. Am I going? Twitch reload. Am I going still? Okay, it looks like I'm still going. Okay. That's weird. Maybe. Is my laptop still on? Yeah, my laptop's still internet connected. Okay. Yeah, looks like I'm still going. Yeah, it's weird. Strangely buggy. Strangely buggy. Oh, well, no, there's connecting. There's connecting there, so... Okay. Let's do another 10 spin here. Or 11 spin, rather. Because I still haven't gotten Summer Bryn yet. Internet's being very laggy, though. My internet is incredible lag right now. I'm going to do a tap through this time. See if I can't get anything better. What lies beyond the horizon? Hey, another Honey Lake. Good. A innocent maiden. Nothing much there. I'll go again. Still haven't gotten Summer Bryn. Bryn. Yeah. Honey Lake. So that's like... Is that 3 Honey Lakes, I think? I want to say that's like 3 Honey Lakes so far. Oh, Golden Servant. Berserker. It's a double-sided golden flicker. Come on, Bryn. Yes! I got Summer Bryn. Alright, my laptop, though. Is my laptop done? No. Did I act... Is... Internet? Internet? Hello? Hello? Are we still going here? That was some very bad stagger. Hey, Misa Guy. Welcome to the stream. Happy things. I got me a Summer Bryn. I want to try and go for one more, I think. I haven't gotten the 4-star CE yet, so... I am Brynhild. Because this is supposed to be a Summer Spirit origin, I'm a different class, a Berserker. Please take good care of me, Master. Alright, welcome, Master, as well. Welcome, Master N64. Not this year, I don't think. I'm probably gonna only do, like, one more 11 spin, even. And maybe, like, 10 more tickets. Just because I do need to save for Summer Abbey soon. Summer Abbey is coming up soon, and I do want me a Summer Abbey. Oh, wow. I'm getting some massive audio delay. Gold! A Rider. Astolfo? Marie! Okay. But yeah, I'm getting some massive audio delay. I might need to resync here. More gold! Berserker! NP2 Summer Bryn! Yes! I'll take it. I will gladly take NP2 Summer Bryn. Alright. Still didn't get any of the 4-star CE. I gotten tons of the 5. And 2 Summer Bryns, as well as a banana and a Marie Antoinette. Yeah, I definitely need to resync after these rolls are done so that audio is not, like, massively out of sync. Like, holy cow. This is bad. At least it's out of sync for me. I don't know if it's out of sync for you guys as well. Is audio out of sync for you guys, or no? Like, game audio. If you can even hear it. I oftentimes... It's really out of sync? Okay. Yeah, I'll have to restart Reflector after these rolls are done. and we'll go from there. It's getting pretty laggy. No, I'm using... So I'm using my phone to play FGO, and then because I play on a... And then I'm using a program... my tongue is getting tied. I'm using a program to essentially stream my phone onto my computer, is what it is. However, the program is out of date, but I can't upgrade to the most recent version of the program because I'm still on Windows 7. And the updated version of the program is only available to Windows 10. So, yeah. That's the main issue here, is that I don't have Windows 10. I never upgraded when the opportunity... Oh! MP3 Summer Bryn? Another banana! 2 Ibarakis. What are the odds that Ibaraki would visit me not once, but twice, when there's another Berserker on raid up? Also, still no 4-star CE either. Which is odd. Like, I got multiple of the 5s, but none of the 4. My first SSR is the Ilya rolls was Herc, and you gotta laugh at it. Bazaka is the strongest, after all, per Ilya. So that makes sense, you know. Makes sense that Herc would show up. He wants to... He vetted you. That's why Herc showed up first. He was vetting you to make sure that you would be a fine master for Ilya. Alright, so I'm gonna reset Reflector here real quick. I will be... Let's move that to there. Did I... Hang on, have I not claimed... I haven't... Oh gosh, I almost didn't claim my 5th anniversary portraits! Oh, that would have been terrible! Oh, that was almost bad. I'm glad that I saw that flash over the screen real quick. Holy cow, that was bad. Aresh and Mashu are the 2 I'm going for. That was nearly horrendously bad. Mashu. And then Aresh Kagal. And there we go. Whew. Whew. That was close. That was almost a bad situation. I almost, like, completely wasted out on those. Alright. But, so... You know, I should go to the Enhance first. So, NP. I guess Marie did need to get to NP3. So yeah, it was Marie, 2 Ibarakis, and a lot of 3-star servants. Looks like I don't need Ibaraki anymore. I should already have her NP5. Yep. So I can burn those Ibarakis. Excuse me. But let's boost Bryn here. Where is she? Am I blind? She's a Berserker. Why am I looking so much higher? Where's Bryn? Open up eyes. Did I pass over Bryn? There she is. Good gracious. So NP2 Summer Bryn. I'm happy with that. I am A-okay happy with that. Alright. And then we boost her... Not craft essence, but... Then we boost her basic skill to at least a 2 here, because everybody's at least skill ranking 2 in this here Chaldea. Bryn... Good gracious. I feel like I'm lost. There she is. You want NP2? I got NP2, Bryn. Breeze? I got NP2. You don't need to cry. I got NP2, Bryn. Okay, and then just a quick show of everything I got. Thank you, Has-Trife, for the follow. It is appreciated. So if we filter by... No, not filter, but sort by acquisition. So servant-wise, we got 1 Ibaraki, 2 Brynhilders, 2 Ibarakis, and 2 Brynhilders, as well as the Marie. Those are the only gold servants we got today. And then if we go to CEs, can I sort by... Okay, there we go. There is an event bonus sorting. You got spooked 3 times by static before you got NP2 Ilya. Nice on... Congrats on NP2 Ilya, Master. Congrats on NP2 Ilya. And you got you got NP3 Ilya. Nice. Or did you get NP5 Ilya? I'm a little bit confused there. You said you got 2, and then there's some static, and then the last Ilya, so I'm guessing that static is just you got 2 more Ilya. But yeah. Incredibly odd that I did not get a single of the 4-star CE. Like, what are the odds that I get 4 of the 5-star, but none of the 4 stars? That just doesn't make sense to me. I should probably... And just... Hang on. Didn't mean to go back again. But yeah. I should probably check here. Support. So, event support setup. I have absolutely no idea what I should be doing for this event support setup here. Sigurd! Sure. Emiya! Sure. You got 2 angry doges. We'll keep Lambda. Because, yes. Take the 3-star, I guess. Lambda. Ryder gets Surfer Mo. Caster will get Castoria. We'll give Castoria a bond boosting CE, I think. Is probably appropriate. Everybody takes support casters. True. So do you think I'll go with the 5-star CE then. Assassin. Honestly, Skaha is probably my best go there. Zerker. We'll go ahead and throw Summer Bryn as a little bit of a flex that we got her. And then this, we'll throw a Mashu. Mashu, I will definitely give a bond CE because she gives a lot of bond boosting. And then for the all slot... We'll go Zhongyu. It'll eventually be replaced with Abby. Yeah, I only have the 5 and the 4-star CE. Or 5 and the 3-star CE right now. Literally only the 5 and the 3-star CE. I have to switch the CEs around for Castoria. Do I want a 3-star CE on her, Deontay? Or do I want a bond CE? Welcome, by the way. Welcome to the stream. Drop CEs in events pretty much always. I mean, that's kind of why I went with the higher rarity drop CE, just because. Also, I'm amazed that I actually have perfect amounts of... No, wait, no, I don't. Oh, I don't have the silver node, unfortunately. I didn't get the silver CE. Like, I literally did not get the 4-star CE, period. Which is odd as all heck. I got 4 of the 5 stars, but none of the 4-star CEs. So I don't think switching around will do much for me. Okay. Confirming this is everything that needs burned. Yes. CE-wise... If it helps, no... Apparently, Side is not like me for some reason, yeah. Which is odd, because I did go for her, you know, when she was on Raid Up. I did specifically go for her when she was on Raid Up, but she just doesn't want to show up to my Chaldea for some reason. I only need 2, 4, I need 5 of that. Okay, that'll be enough burning. Okay. I think that is pretty much all the burning that needs done. NPG Summer Bryn is confirmed, and that's pretty much all that. So let us start the event itself. Sai loves you way too much. Maybe that's why. Maybe actually, you know, I did have Sigurd as my thing, so hopefully that's counted as my catalyst for Bryn there. I want Mashu real quick in the favorite slot. Mashu. Maybe Sai's not happy that she's still level 1. Perhaps. That could be a good explanation. And we'll, of course, switch Mashu to her new swimsuit as soon as we have it available. But yeah, I think that's enough stalling. It's time to start the Servant Summer Camp. Woo! Maybe Sai doesn't like that I call her Nintendo Switch-chan, actually. That could be it as well. That could be a good explanation for why. Opening. It's showtime. That's ominous. Why the chilling music? I got goosebumps already. Humans, by their very nature, shrink from pain, abhor despair, and flee fear itself. For such are bringers of harm, thieves of happiness. Yet, for all that, humans are still drawn to fear. Yearning to know the strange and unfamiliar, they coax it out of hiding even as they fear it. And that is all for the good, as long as it can be done safely. And so humans seek fear as a kind of entertainment. It can be argued that this curiosity about the unknown may prepare one for when something to truly fear shows its face. Fear, horror, is the stuff of the trials all must overcome. But yeah, that music, I don't know why, but that music was a little unsettling. Experiment number 12449 failed. Artificial build H19 subject experiences blank within 10 minutes. Procedures, improvements required. Retains physical ability. H42. Oh god, these are flipping by too fast. Experiment logs. Guessing a lot of failures. Totally not creepy at all. A very good atmosphere has been nailed already. I'm mainly going for Abby myself. When she drops. Abby and Bryn were the two big wants from this summer event. Well, senpai, I mean, master, it's summertime again. Foo! Summer. Yes. If you think about it, our summers have always been very, eventful, haven't they? You could say that again. There's always something going on, senpai. You're starting to drift away. Please come back to us. Personally, I wouldn't mind at all if this year's summer turned out to be much calmer and cooler than previous ones. You know, the casino thing was nice and calm and cool. Hey, how's my favorite master and demi-servant? I see you two are nice and early, rather than using summer vacation as an excuse to sleep late. Bravissimi. So now that you're up, I can share some big news. I suggest you pull up a chair, because you'll probably want to be sitting down for this. I have the sound on. I have all the sound on. I always have it on for FGO. It's at, like, max volume. Here we go again. Spoken like a master who's seen his share of summer action. I'm molto felice that you're keeping up. You guessed it, we have another miniature singularity on our hands, and just when we've got our hands full analyzing the trees of emptiness, too. So this does take place during part 2. Unless, does that line change depending on if you're in part 2 or part 1? Does anybody know if that changes depending on if you're in part 2 or part 1? Anyway, I'll give you guys a proper briefing up in the command room. Oh, I almost forgot. No beaches here. I hope you have some experience with summer camp, because this one's up in the mountains. I've only gone to camp once, and that was back in, like, 6th grade. And just like that, she's gone again. But, so not the beach, but the mountains. A summer camp. A surprise bug. Interesting. Yeah, my FGO bugged out a little bit while I was rolling. It was weird. I thought I lost internet. That's right, the beach isn't the only place to hold summer-themed events. Trips to the mountains, surrounded by nature's beauty, have been beloved by a kind of vacation for generations. Getting away from all the noise and the din of the city, camping out in cottages and cabins, playing tennis, getting soft-serve ice cream at the gift shop filled with weird local knickknacks and accessories, rafting, ropeway, spelunking, everyone roasting marshmallows together over a bonfire. Yep, summer camp might be the ultimate leisure activity with something for just about everyone. As long as there is no werewolves. Yeah, no werewolves, please. I've seen where that goes. There better not be a quarry around here either, Da Vinci. No quarries and no werewolves, please. Although, to be fair, that is one of the cooler werewolf transformations I've seen done in media. So maybe some werewolves. I see, Chaldea's a very unusual environment, so it doesn't have much in the way of leisure activities, but the woods on a typical verdant mountain would be perfect for camping out. There are even some famous places whose primary industry is camping tourism, like Karuizawa in Japan. Funny you should mention that, because that's exactly where this latest miniature singularity is, Japan. We still don't know exactly where in Japan it is, though since there's a battlefield preventing us from pinpointing its location. Sol, you're something of a Japan nerd, right? Have you heard of any mystery spots that would generate their own battlefield like this? No, I'm not a Japanese nerd. This one is intended, unlike the ones with Romulus and Abby. Who's Skira? Skira Romulus. I haven't heard of Skira Romulus. Abby's is not fixed. Interesting. Japan's not terribly big as countries go, right? Surely the singularity can't be that hard to find. Can't you put on a visual on the monitor and determine its locations from the surrounding landscape or something? It's not that easy, Gordolf. Japan might look small on a map, but it's actually about the same size as your homeland, and it's also home to over 100 million people. On top of that, it's got absolutely tons of mountains. Those mountains are pretty much impossible to tell apart from anyone who lives in a metropolitan area. So a single person's memories and usual haunts aren't going to be enough to figure out which campground this is. As luck would have it, we do have some video footage from the site. Take a look. Looks like a lake. From what we can tell, this lake is right in the middle of the campground. It looks like it's been closed for maybe a few years, since there doesn't seem to be anyone using it. I wouldn't say that's a ruin. It looks like a decent enough place for leisure. You know, that didn't look like a ruin. You say tomato, I say tomato. Don't worry, I've already sent an advance team on ahead. They've got the food situation all handled, and they're running security checks on the perimeter as we speak. An advance team, so there are servants who enter the singularity ahead of us. That's right, broadly speaking, we'll be dealing with 3 types of servants this go-round. The first is servants summoned by the singularity directly who have nothing to do with us. Thanks to Chiba, we've been able to observe at least a few of those there. We can't tell who any of these heroic spirits are yet, but luckily none of them are showing up as hostile. So I'm pretty optimistic that they'll be willing to help us out once we explain the situation. The second is Chaldean servants that were drawn into the singularity when it first spawned. Ku was one of them. The moment he found out the singularity was calling to him, he was all... Hunting in the mountains? Now you're talking my language. I'll go on ahead and set up the campsite. You know, I feel like Ku is just fishing. When are we gonna get the Hawaiian shirt Ku? We need Hawaiian t-shirt Ku. If Summer Ilya is a support servant, I can give that a shot. I guess, Deontay. Heroically ran off to join the advanced team. He's probably getting food, shelter, and camp-appropriate clothing ready for you and Mash at the campgrounds even as we speak. And last but definitely not least, there's you guys. The survey team you're going to lead that will head there soon. Really, team is more of a loose term for the guys that went in advance, so you'll have to do a lot of the info gathering yourself once you get there. But don't worry, the survey team I'm putting together will consist of servants who know their way around Japan. So all you have to do is investigate the singularity as usual. Roger, roger. Good, good. Now then, make sure you keep your reports accurate and concise, that you contact us right away if necessary, and that you're honest and forthcoming if you should need to consult us about anything. Good communication should be a basic skill for any responsible adult, after all. True. Well, Gordy said, now on a different note, I have a little present for you. See, I figured you'd want to make a splash in our first summer camp excursion. So, ta-da, check it out. It's the latest in Chaldea fashion, a summertime only leisure mystic code. I modeled it after youth scouting group's uniforms, since they're all about camping. Du-du-du-dun. Yeah, mash. Mash! Please don't worry about me, Master. We demi-servants are pretty tough, so I'll be fine with my current outfit. I'm so glad you asked, Sol. You bet I do. Yes! You'll be going on a mountain this time, so all wearing the same summer clothes as last time just wouldn't quite be right, would it? Hang on just a moment. A mystic code I can understand, but a swimsuit. Yeah, Smash may be a demi-servant, but she's also a member of Chaldea's staff. And while I can understand your desire to enjoy your time off, this is still a special mission, not a vacation. Mash needs to be focused first and foremost on Sol's protection. Surely there are much more important things to prepare than new swimsuits. Really? That's odd. Yeah, that is kind of odd there. But, you know, Gordolf, I feel much more protected if Mash was wearing a swimsuit, so, you know. Yes! With all due respect, please shut up right now. Oh, that's a great line. That's great. Yeah, Gordy, lighten up. Besides, while they might show some skin, these swimsuits only have defense covered. Now, come on, Mash. Let's get you down to my workshop and into some new clothes. I've got around 20 suits to choose from. Bikinis, one pieces, you name it. Just let me know which one you like, and I'll turn it into a new mystic code for you. Well, I should let you know that some of them are more risque than others. But if you ask me, that just makes this summer perfect opportunity to knock Sol dead. Thank you, Da Vinci. Well, sounds great. Da Vinci's a bro. What do you think you're doing? This is a singularity we're dealing with, not a fashion show. What's more, this one's up in the mountains. Have you forgotten what sort of hell I, faced in the last mountain singularity? I still can't look at Hot Springs pamphlet in without trembling. Oh, poor Gordolf. Sol, you're a singularity pro by now, aren't you? Go on, man, say something. Tell the technical advisor and Miss Kyrolite that they need to take these matters more serious. He's gone. Where did he go? Sol ran off to his room with his new mystic code, looking pretty excited. Can't blame them, really. At their ages, they'd usually be spending summer vacation living it up instead of saving the world. Seeing as how you're the resident father figure here, maybe you ought to cut the two of them some slack. Father figure? I'm only in my 20s. That doesn't change anything, Gordolf. That does not change anything. We should be helping Mash pick out a swimsuit. Foo-foo! Come in, Mash. Oh, no, that's definitely not Mash. My apologies for not being Mash, Master. If you know what's good for you, you won't treat Lord Zhongyu badly just because he's not Mash. I would never dream of it. The immortal odd couple. Nice. We're letting you know that we've decided to travel to the latest singularity as well. I requested that we do so. I'm guessing that you will need my beloved for this next mission, both for her abilities and to aid humanity. Beloved. So yeah, just let Da Vinci know, got it? Got it, senpai. Good, at least you know how to respect your senpai. You're my kohai, so it's incumbent on you to honor me and worship on the very ground upon which I walk. Thank you for your implicit trust in my calculations, as well as granting our request, Master. If I could be so bold as to ask one more thing of you, I am hoping you could give this letter to Da Vinci. Sure thing, man. Sure thing. You wrote a letter, beloved. What about? I described the tools you'll need in order to resolve this new singularity. One must be prepared for every contingency before even setting foot into enemy territory, after all. Oh my, what an excellent point. You're so smart, Lord Zhongyu. Here we go again. Yeah, if you're gonna be lovey-dovey, don't do it in my room, please. So, what's up? A letter from Zhongyu. Great, thanks. Still some things to take care of? Sounds good. What do I have to take care of still? Now then, what did he say? What's this about now? Request from Zhongyu. I see. Are you sure this last one is a good idea? And this is all we're talking about here. I'm sure it'll be fine. What is he plotting? Qin Shi Hong. Oh, it's you. Or Qin Shi Hong. We were told about you about to head off to repair a singularity, was it? All very good. So, ordinarily, we would grace you with our presence and accompany you in bringing the singularity to heal, but... Yes, well... It seems we are unable to raise shift for reasons that are beyond our control. However, we have also selected someone to go in our place, so be confident like a ship's captain. I'm not doing voices right now. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I'm not doing the voices today, though. I don't want to... My throat's been hurting a little bit, so I don't want to strain it unnecessarily. Though we wonder what sort of ship this will turn out to be. One with a crew of about 3,000 people, perhaps? So who did he choose to come along with us? Also, I'm still not sure if I'm pronouncing their like names right. I'm not good with Chinese characters. Like, is Qin Shin? Is Ziang Zhang? Or is it something else? I'm still never sure. Pronunciation of that kind is never... I'm never good with that. Opening, Showtime, Part 2 of 2. Ooh, I popped my neck really nice. I'm going to savor this for a minute. Glasses. Still good with the glasses. The hoodie would definitely bring this all together, but still looks very good without the hoodie as well. And is that the old... That top part over covering the top looks a little bit like her old summer outfit, you know, but just like cut down a little bit. All in all, very, very nice small shoot. Very... Very, 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 very nice summer outfit there, Mashu. Okay, that's a minute. I've got everything I need to tackle the singularity and to enjoy all the campground's leisure activities. Emiya! Emiya's looking slick. That's great. We might be going there on a mission, but we're still talking about summer in the mountains. So the more camping gear we have on hand, the better. I've got plenty of stuff I'm planning to bring, too. Is that you, Emiya? Since the singularity's in Japan and all, I was assigned to go along with you. But I knew my usual outfit would stand out too much, so I had this new one made up just for summer. I know I can be kind of a stick in the mud when I'm in my usual red mystic code, but in this one I can relax and go with the flow. Just think of me as your friendly college upperclassman. Oh, that's a good one, Emiya. Man, if only the Emiya from the various FSN routes could see himself now. It's not every day we go to summer camp after all, so we may as well enjoy roughing it. Which college clubs do you recommend I join? No. I'm digging the new layback, Emiya. Glad to hear it. I've always been more of a mountain man than a beach guy, so if there's anything you want to know about having fun up there, I'm happy to share what I know. I'm thinking we can enjoy the mountains while we investigate during the day and learn about them while we investigate at night. Though, of course, we'll need to be careful not to relax our guard too much. Consort you. Very nice. All set. Come on, let's get going already. Investigation's the last thing on our mind. Yeah, it looks like it is. Something to say. Save it for someone who cares. Yeah. What spear? Oh, I guess it's behind her back. You can't go high. In fact, I'm glad you did. I'm holding on to this spear for Lord Zhongyu, so you better worship it as you do me. As for how I ended up with it... Love the hearts. By the way, beloved. Yes, what is it? My calculations have informed me that I should give you this. Your spears, the enemy we're going to be facing there, are that powerful. To make a long story short, I expect you'll find yourselves in danger more than once. Furthermore, it is now summer. I'm not seeing the connection. While my own definition is still incomplete, I have learned summer resorts contain threats called summer monsters. When I added them to my list of variables, I arrived at the conclusion that it was better to be safe than sorry. Summer monsters, huh? Maybe there are phantasmal ones native to Japan. I'll have to look them up myself later. There's no way I'm letting Lord Zhongyu's kindness go to waste after all. Alright, if this is what you think best, I promise I'll take excellent care of it. I'll think of it as part of you being by my side at all times. That'll make much practice, since I won't be leaving your actual side at all, even if we get there. Wielding Lord Zhongyu's own spear next to Lord Zhongyu himself, the old kind of private... Oh, God. That's phrasing, you. Phrasing. Phrasing, please. This is where I'll end up with it. That's between me and Lord Zhongyu. Really, the fact that he trusted me with this just goes to show how much he cares about me. Just holding the spear feels like Lord Zhongyu is wrapping me up in a tight embrace. She's got it bad. True, that's a magnificent spear. Wonder if I could use it as a... Oh no, Emiya, don't say that. You there, don't you dare love in Lord Zhongyu's one-of-a-kind spear with your everyday fishing gear. Besides, Lord Zhongyu wouldn't need bait nor line to catch fish. Harpoon? One of the first types of authentic fishing gear ever invented. Awesome. Here's hoping we find some good rivers so we can use it. I'll let you off the figurative hook this time, since you're clearly admiring it. But don't interrupt me again, nameless heroic spirit. I guess I can at least call you Emiya, huh? Call me whatever you like, though personally I would prefer to go by Emiya this time around. My beloved. Yes, Lord Zhongyu. Do I actually just see hearts floating around those two, or am I finally lost my mind? Oh no, Gordolf. Love is a powerful thing. Yes, Senpai, I saw them clearly too. As did I. I wonder, does this mean I can visually express how I feel towards my own beloved in a similar way? Fascinating. I might have to practice to ensure I get it right. Love you, Bryn and Sigurd. My man. Looking slick, Sigurd. So you're recognizing for the affection I hold to my beloved. Nothing could make me happier. You don't say. And just like Lord Emiya, I too asked Lady Skaha to arrange a summer outfit for me. I am very pleased with it. It is already helping me stay cool and is easy to move around in as well. Yeah, dude, you look slick. Suits you very well, Sigurd. I suggest you save those sorts of compliments for Master Mash. Aw, that goes for you as well, Master. It is only proper that you begin by praising your first servant. Yeah, we still haven't. We had a minute of contemplation, but we didn't actually tell her. More beautiful than ever. Especially, you can't just lead with that girls I'm wearing. Never. It's okay, I'm okay. It's okay because I'm okay. To direct Soul. You gotta say that kind of thing when you're all alone. Well said, Lord Soul. This is exactly what I would expect from our master. Is it just me, or are those two way more relaxed than usual? It's not just you. Oh, that's great. That was great. Giving poor Mash a heart attack. Well, everyone, as you can see, those two servants have good heads on their shoulders, so I've entrusted them with leading this operation. I've already got a list of the rest of the crew who will be coming along. Here you go, Soul. Wait, let me see that. Sure thing. You're sending 4 other servants who changed into swimsuits so they can blend in better. Isn't that a bit much? Between Soul, Mash, Sigurd, and me and Lord Zhongyu. Don't you think we have more than enough firepower to handle whatever we find there? I'm afraid not. I expect we will need at least this many if we are to successfully complete this mission. But worry not, beloved. I have absolute faith in your ability to guide this conflict to a resolution. Yes, of course. And once I have and everything is nice and resolved, maybe you and I could... Of course, once this is over, you and I will enjoy a luxurious vacation together. Hey, I can't wait. Now, come on, Mash, go high. Quit making googly eyes at each other. Let's reshift already. Yeah, no. This will get a better reaction, hoping for Mash. Shut it. All set? Great. Okay, guys, I'm about to start the reshift. Let's make sure this summer's one to remember. Whee! Those are some grade A lines to start off the event. Grade A lines. Summer events always do tend to have some pretty good dialogue. Summer Camp Chaldea's Thriller Night. Another no battle node. Taking it nice and slow to start. And we're falling through the sky again. Whee! soft. Asho. You alright, Master? No, Murasaki. Sadness. Oh, good, you're awake now. Thank goodness. Oh, this? I thought I would try my hand at creating a swimsuit spirit origin this summer, too. I must say it's much easier to move around in this than my usual outfit. Thanks that I was able to support you more directly than usual. Murasaki's a nice servant. She's cool. Can you stand? Here, let me put you down. She looks nice in her swimsuit. Oh, good. I'm so glad you're all right, Master. That's the most important thing. It's a nice-looking swimsuit. Thank you, Master. This makes all the time I spent choosing just the right one worthwhile. What? Don't tell me our coordinates are off again. I swear, you'd think Da Vinci would know how the ray shift equipment works by now. Where's Lord Zhongyu? That's strange. I can't sense him anywhere. Is he using presence concealment like an assassin or something? Are you there, Da Vinci? Can you read us? Da Vinci! No luck, huh? Great. No sooner do we get here than we're already cut off. What do you make of this, Soul? I'd like to hear your opinion. Yeah, this has happened plenty of times. Good answer. I can see your time fighting to save humanity has taught you some great deal. Broadly speaking, there are two possibilities as to why we lost contact. One is that the given divine spirit or spirit's aura is so strong that it is inadvertently jamming our signal. While it's certainly a pain, that possibility can be dealt with easily and safely just by escaping their aura. But the same can't be said for the second one, the possibility that someone is intentionally, maliciously jamming our signal. Unfortunately, Master, it looks like luck isn't on our side. Guess we won't be able to kick back and relax just yet. Who's there? Very sorry about this, but may I interrupt you for a moment? Not just the Prince of Lanling. What are you even doing here? I didn't see your name on the crew list. I do like that new outfit of yours, though. Very summery. Looks good on you. It does look nice on him. Thank you, Yume-ren. I was told it would be more seasonally appropriate. I initially tried to resist, saying there was no need for me to change my clothes just because it was summer, but you ended up caving, huh? Yes, I caved. Man, you were pretty susceptible to pressure even when you were all alive, weren't you? It's about time you learned to stand up for yourself, if you ask me. I prefer we not dwell on that now, if you don't mind. Yeah, okay. I actually come bearing a letter from Lord Zhongyu. Lord Zhongyu, why did you say so? Let me see that. Excuse me. To my beloved. Beloved, oh gosh, oh gosh. And the rest of the letter. Yeah, I know. I'll get to it when I get to it. Okay, let's see. To my beloved. Though it fills me with shame to say this, I cannot go with you on this ray shift. I have calculated that my going would result in the singularity becoming established, thereby wreaking untold havoc on human history. Conversely, the same would be true if you do not go. The last thing I wish to do is to deceive you, beloved, but that is what I must do to save humanity, then so be it. My you. I'll be counting the moments until you are safe returned. What? What? Aw, poor you. So there's something getting our way. At least the ray shift itself was successful. Here comes the second round of servants now, Master. Soul! Elia! She headbutted me! Yeah, it's summer vacation, so I love summer vacation. Look, I made a list of everything I want to do this summer. This is gonna be so much fun, I just know it. What should we do first? Shaved ice, watermelon, fireworks. Oh, there's also this and that, and... It's okay, you can keep going. This isn't the military. You're free to behave how you like here. I'm so sorry I can't just run around doing whatever I can I? I was just so excited after getting a swimsuit and ray-shifting that I forgot all about my job at Chaldea. I'm so ashamed, Master. It's okay, kids are supposed to be happy and energetic. True fact. I'm sorry. Ellie always gets a little needy when she's excited, Master. I think you might just have to indulge her to help her get it out of her system. Don't you ever shut up, Ruby? It could be ray-shift sickness. Servants don't get it, but my understanding is that you're a very unusual case. I guess you could say that. Well, don't worry about it. Looks like our other servants are here, too. Once we get a base camp set up, we should... Is that a cottage over there? It would seem so. It might be a trap, but it's still worth investigating. First, though, we should make sure to secure our surroundings. I've only taken a quick look around so far, but I've already seen glimpses of what appear to be demonic beasts. I see then we should start by cleaning up the nearby areas. Poor you. What should we do about Lady Yume-ren? She'll snap out of it eventually. Eventually, I'm sure. Okay. Okay, and we're in the summer camp area. The cottage. Pretty sizable location. We look to be like in a caldera of some sort. Battle node. Riders. Okay. So per this, it does look like I want to be bringing in some 3-star Cs. I see, I see. Senpai. Mash. Senpai, I'm so glad to see you again. I was worried sick when I didn't see you anywhere after we race shifted. I don't know if you already know this, but we can't contact Chaldea right now. In the meantime, I was just investigating this cottage along with the other servants who race shifted here. Ah, there you are, Master. It sounds like you and Mash were just discussing this mysterious cottage. I've been taking a look at it myself. It's quite a fascinating place. Come on, I'll show you around the inside. Ooh, knack crackle. It's nice. Very nice looking. As you can see, Master, this cottage is everything we need during our stay. I can also promise you that there is nothing strange about it. I used runes to conduct my investigation. Sigurd is right, I've been investigating thoroughly too, and I can also confirm this cottage is safe. I know that voice. Bryn? Hey, there's Bryn. Yes, it's me. Yes, Master, it's Brynhild at your service. Is that you, beloved? Oh, I think I've fallen in love with you all over again. Stop that, Sigurd. You know, you're Dragon Slayer? You mustn't say things like that in public. I'm sorry, I guess I did get a little carried away. That's a lovey-dovey couple. Indeed, indeed. I think they look lovely together. They match. They very much match. And here's what the individual rooms look like. There are also other cottages just like this one, so we should be able to accommodate all the servants who come along. Maybe worth asking who wishes to stay outdoors, as I'm sure some would prefer to camp it out. But first, there's one thing we need to take care of. Oh. Lord Jongyu, Lord Jongyu! What did I do to deserve this? What is she doing? Some sort of avant-garde poetry? Yeah, she's going through some stuff right now, man. Well, we have to do something about her, but I'm not sure what. Alright, Sigurd, let me handle you. Really, are you sure you'll be okay, beloved? I'm sure, as a servant harboring deep feelings of my own, I can understand what she's going through very well. Alright, here goes nothing. Do I slap some sense into her? Lord Jongyu. Please get a hold of yourself, you Mayren. Brynhild, I know it hurts to be apart from the one you love, but the current separation is only temporary, not permanent. I'm sure you'll be reunited at Chaldea once the singularity is repaired. I'm also sure Lord Jongyu is waiting anxiously for you to return. So the sooner we repair the singularity, the sooner you can see him again. What else? So hang in there, okay? I know you can get through this. Must be nice for you having Sigurd around. Aww. I am, well, that's not. Not only do you get to wear a swimsuit around him and have him compliment you on it, must be nice. Must be really nice. Be honest, you're super happy right now, aren't you? Overjoyed. Aw, well, good for you. Yeah, she's not going to be much help, unfortunately. I'm sorry, I tried, but to no avail. No, it's required. If it's all the same to you, Master, I think I'll refrain from commenting. There's some kind of commotion outside. Also, I'm getting some audio lag again. Oh, hey, Master, you got here sooner than I thought. Cool! No Hawaiian shirt, though. No problem. Anything I can do to make your life easier. So an investigation mission, huh? Hell of a way to spend a summer break. Anyway, you picked a good time to show up. I've been setting up some things to keep the wildlife away, but there's still some wild dogs around that went berserk thanks to some kind of curse. You guys are all going to spend the night here, right? Then how about getting in a little exercise while you get to know your way around? Oh, don't worry about fighting yourself, shield girl. Just keep an eye on things from the sidelines. You can see we've got plenty of firepower to go around, so why don't you just kick back and relax for a change? Okay, thank you. Alright, everyone, good luck with the battle. So we don't use Mashu for this, then. Okay. Alrighty. I don't have Ilya available yet. I'll go Sigurd here. And party 4. Yeah, let's reset. Alright, so writers, let's go with event bonus servants. We want Bryn in the back so she can get bond. Castoria will be in the front for bonding purposes. As far as anti-writers, who do I have that's anti-writer? We have Skaha. Excuse me. And I'm pretty sure she's the only anti-raider that I have leveled up. Except for Nobu. Let's go Nobu. And then one more. Who needs some bonding? We'll go Shelter. And then just pour on this CE. And we'll also take Chaldean Lunchtime. And then switch Mystic Code. We want... Oh, I haven't even unlocked it yet. Never mind. See, I haven't unlocked it. It's at the end of this one that I unlock it. Okay. Let's get this party started. Crit star debuff and my avatar changed. Is that the bug? Hang on, Yeah, I'm male. I'm guessing that's the bug then? It switches your avatar? Weird bug. Sigurd, and we have the party already set, so let's go. Oh, it's only these three? That's not bad. Oh man, that's some audio delay. That's some bad audio delay. I don't want to have to reset Reflector again, though. Okay. Is it just that that's wrong? Okay, yeah, I think it might just be the profile picture up there that's wrong. Weird. Weird bug is weird, but, eh. Dun-dun-dun. And easy peasy lemon squeezy. Easy. And there it is again. Very weird bug. Is it just me, or is there something off about that battle? Like... Never mind, it's nothing. It's probably just a little off my game. If I may share something, I tried using my runes to examine not just the cottages, but also the land they're built on. And it looks like there's been some kind of curse placed on all of it. I think we should analyze it and perform a counter curse to weaken it as soon as possible. If we trace the spell that was used, we may even be able to find out what caused the singularity. Unfortunately... What is it? As a former Valkyrie of Valhalla, the magecraft I know is particular to Scandinavia. So while I was able to sense the spell cast on this land, I could not grasp its true nature. Given that, I think it would be best to ask someone more knowledgeable in spells and curses to investigate. I see. In that case, Murasaki Ishigo and Tomo no Mai would probably be our best bets. I believe the advance team already arrived at the cottages, so I'll go look for them there. I'll come with you. In the meantime, maybe we could get the cottages ready for everyone who wants to stay in them. Good idea, Mashu. Thank you, Master. Indeed, indeed. Look up to see endless blue sky. Wonder if this summer is going to be so unbearably hot or freezing cold. Poor you. And what should we do about her now that it seems that all life is drained from her? Suffice to say, we have our work cut out for us. Yeah. Poor you. Poor you. And we get the Summer Mystic Code, the Chaldea Pathfinder, and the big thing here. The Swimsuit of Everlasting Summer version .02. Okay, so I'm going to unlock that real quick. Wardrobe unlocked. Oh, that's gorgeous Final Ascension artwork. Thank you very much for thinking about me. I heard we're going to a campsite in the summer. So this time I chose a swimsuit that looks bright, energetic, and visually fun. What do you think, Senpai? Do I look strong and powerful? Yes. Gorgeous. Who are the other ones I had? Bunyan and Izo and Nero. I'll worry about them later. I gotta continue with the event, after all. Alright, so, Section 1, Enjoying the Holiday, Part 1 of 3. Get quartz, and I get my copy of You. It's a story section, so nice and easy. Ooh, elbow pop. Creepy masks. Masks have a dehumanizing effect. In ancient times, they transformed people into gods, and at times, into monsters. Masks can transform commonplace names into false, evil ones, and ordinary people into monsters. We instinctively fear masks. They hide not human men with weapons, but monsters, wielding violence and madness in equal measure. I can see that. Finished putting up a padded field around the cottages, Master. Well, I should say I finished helping. The caster did all the work. They said it was a combination of both Eastern curses and Lord Geronimo's completely separate line of magecraft, so it should be impossible for all but the most powerful spellcasters to break. I'm afraid we may not be that lucky. Geronimo, I took a look around the forest, and this land's curse-like contamination is quite powerful. It's no wonder we haven't seen any other people. To live here would mean living directly alongside curses. Land contamination, huh? I don't know much about curses. I can't sense them as well as you can, so I'll take your word for it. Does that mean these cottages are cursed too? Strangely enough, no. In fact, these cottages seem to be the only things here that have escaped contamination. You call this a curse? The worst this could induce is a little light hallucination. You may have claimed to live in tune with nature, but you sure don't sound the part. I suppose you've got me there. You're right. I'll see what else I can do. So there. Much as I'd rather not, I'm going to do everything in my power to help you repair the singularity. Just know that the moment all wrapped up, I'm going to be heading back home as soon as I possibly can. You'll be blowing off some steam afterwards. Oh yeah, it's gonna be Explosion City for at least... Why'd you set me up for that? Don't strangle me! Now, you've made your point. Personally, I like to think it's wonderful that you're motivated to help. Well, don't expect too much from me. I'm just gonna do what I have to, nothing more. So what do we need to do first? Let's hurry up and get the singularity resolved already. I guess Bryn got through to her in the end. Well, I'd say first order of business is curry. Yeah, curry, of course. Say what? We've decided on these cottages as our base camp, and we finished putting up a bounded field. We've looked into the surrounding area, but so far we don't have any solid leads. That tells me we'll need to settle in for a long haul. So in that case, our first step is to have Soul take a load off and make sure he's refreshed and ready for what comes next. I guess it is. Sword and Shield kind of showed that. Of course, anyone can make it as long as you follow the instructions. And as long as no one gets too creative with the ingredients, it's all about guaranteed to taste good. The only things you need to be careful are about making sure there's enough for everyone and that it doesn't contain anything it shouldn't. Luckily, I brought several curry pots so everyone can make different varieties to suit their own tastes. I'm sure the vegetarians in particular will appreciate that. Those who are really hungry can even try sibling a bowl from each variety if they want. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying this. If you really want to search now, Senpai, I can. No, it's fine. I'm not that heartless. Fine, you guys eat up first. I don't need any curry. I'm just gonna go to sleep. Got it. I'll put some aside for you in the fridge. I just said I didn't need any. Don't try to voice that stuff off on me, just as if I'm not hungry yet. Poor you. Hope we didn't upset her. She's fine. She's a little prickly, you know? Right you are, Master. If she were truly upset, she wouldn't so much as speak to us. Hey. What, something wrong, Prince Blondling? No, nothing in particular. Whatever. Here, I almost forgot to give you this. Communicator. Oh, hello, Master. What's up? Mashu! Yes, it's me. Lord Zhangyu gave me this to me, though I don't know why. There's a lot we need to go over, Mash, but for things first, were you able to get in touch with Chaldea? No, I'm afraid not. I tried contacting them with my communicator several times, but I just couldn't get through. See, well, that sucks. Sorry to hear that, Mash. This is a real shame. Wait, why'd you look at me when you said that? What do you mean? Didn't you want to talk to Zhang Yu? Ah, now I see. Now that she knows she can't, she's gone into her whatever mood. Well, yeah, but so what? Maybe I suggest you face your feelings honestly rather than pout about them, my child of the earth. I'm sorry about that too, you, Mayren. I'm fine, don't worry about me. It looks like we've got a problem on this end. I think I'd better end this call and go up see what's up. Now that she mentions it, I'm hearing some commotion outside too. Help, emergency. What's up? We have a stray, that's a rogue servant. And it's someone we've never expected to run into here. Ooh, who is it? Abby. So this is curry rice, I can't remember if I've seen it before or not. Well, there's a first time for everything. Let's see what it tastes like. So it's not very sweet, and it's making my tongue tingle. It's good, maybe, especially the tingle. I'm not sure. Maybe we should try making it sweeter by adding apples and honey. No, on second thought. This is quite nice as it is. Besides, if this is the normal flavor of curry, then I should learn the basic taste first. It all begins with the basics. You need a solid foundation to nurture talent. Are you the rogue servant? Me? Why, yes, I am. Something wrong, Soul. Do you recognize her or something? I'm gonna withhold judgment. 'Cause... child. So... maybe different? No, it doesn't seem we have, unfortunately. I still need to introduce myself, don't I? I'm Session Lily. Full disclosure, I'm a pretty little rogue servant who's lost her way and her memories. I don't even know if I'm on your side or not. Okay, so memory loss could be a lie, but I will give benefit of the doubt for now. I know it must seem incredibly suspicious, but I still hope you can call me Pretty Magical Girl Lily. Elia's back there freaking out. Oh, and here's my catchphrase. Sunday morning is the first day of salvation. Is anyone in need of assistance? And that's my introduction. It's a pleasure to meet you all. What a beatific morality. For a moment I could have sworn I saw a halo behind her. True, she does seem to shine like the sun, and I can also sense that her heart is big as all outdoors. But it frightens me that a girl so young could exude such much spiritual energy. I can scarcely imagine what kind of training she must have undergone. Why, thank you. It's so nice of you all to notice the effort I put in. How can you be both a lost child and a servant? Oh, well, I do have someplace I'm staying right now. But when I looked out for the window and saw you all having so much fun, I couldn't help but come out too. So she's in the cottage then. I'm hungry, and I don't know how to get home, so I thought that tech pit and just joined your group. Since we've never seen you before, I guess the singularity must have summoned you here. Session, huh? Never heard that name before. Where did you used to be a hero? Oh, I'm no hero. I believe in what's called a pseudo-servant. I do think I must have some connection to a Holy Grail War, since I'm a servant and all, but that's all I know. Pseudo-servant, a heroic spirit who's materialized by using a human form for a vessel, since they can't do so by conventional means, Okay. So the mistrust meter is lowering, but it's still pretty high. Well, you wouldn't be the first one of those. Honestly, I'm kind of in the same boat myself. But by the way, I'm Session. Please call me Lily. That other name is just too ostentatious for my liking. Could you tell me more about what you mean when you call yourself a magical girl? I'm really kind of curious. Is anyone in the need of assistance? Hey, don't use your strange catchphrase to change the subject. Never mind that now. What's your true name? If you are a Subaru servant, then that heroic spirit possessing you must have a name. Oh my. What a fiend you are, trying to pry into a little girl's secrets. Well, it's important. Just because you are lost an amnesiac child with a halo doesn't mean I'm automatically going to trust you. Good on you, Emiya. So what was the deal with that weird pause, then? Did you say something, Ilya? I'm sorry, it wasn't me, but I'm so sorry all the same. So it isn't really a big secret, so sure, I can tell you my true name. As far as I know, my true name is Yao Bikuni. Yao Bikuni is a legendary nun that seems to have lived for 800 years. No. The nun Yao Bikuni attained 1,000-year longevity, according to legend, by consuming a mermaid. So she's a nun that consumed a mermaid. Okay. Interesting. Yao Bikuni? I'm sorry, who is Yao Bikuni? Good question. Do you happen to know anything about her, Master? Just the rough outline. That I Wikipedia'd. Thank goodness. Speaking as a servant, I would have been quite shocked if nobody here had heard of me. Do you have any memories of being Yao Bikuni, Lily? No, none. I don't know if they're just shy or if my servant power is just too weak to recall them. But I don't have any memories at all from when I was still alive. Then what about the body you're using? Do you have any of that Session girl's memories? No, none of hers either. I woke up and found myself here. That's all I can remember. I see, that's a lot to deal with. Are you okay, Lily? Thank you for your concern, but don't worry, I'm fine. Regardless of what may have happened in my past, the important thing is that I'm here now. As long as I can recognize myself, all I have to do is reach an understanding with everyone else. I could be getting a little too philosophical here. Maybe I just never had much in the way of life goals to begin with. Or maybe you once swore an unbreakable oath that still holds, regardless of what may lie in your past or future. Since you're a nun that once ate mermaid flesh, I guess you'd most likely be a caster. Yes, that's right. For the moment, I can at least manage a few light charms. But I'm afraid I might not be very helpful beyond that. You don't suppose you know anything about the singularity, do you? Yes, I do. Like? I'd be glad to tell you, but first, would it be okay if I had some more curry? Sure, I guess. That's fine. Well, thank you so much. You're all so kind. What is it, Ilya? Are you thinking something along the line of, oh, she and I have a lot in common, don't we? Does this mean I have a rival now? Hey, quit reading my mind. I see. Interesting. Oh, Master, would you be so kind as to show me around the cottage? No, she's even on the prowl. Forget rival mate, just looking at your final boss. Alright, now that that's settled, I think I'd best get back to the investigation. I'd like to try to get back before nightfall if you can. Oh, and why is that? Because this mountain gets really dangerous at night. There are beasts and demons and other kinds of scary things that only show up then. But above all, there's a rule on this mountain that nobody can break. Oh, and what kind of rule is that? It's very simple. Never go out at night by yourself. On the surface, that sounds like common sense, but I get the feeling there's more to it than that. It's up to you whether you believe that or not, but I personally hope you will. The curry was very yummy, so telling you about the dangers here is the least I can do to repay you for it. What would you have me do, Master? Call it the investigation for today, then. Understood. Then I'll go ahead and pass on your orders to the other servants who showed up here. I don't know. There's a lot of headstrong servants out there, and there's no one guarantee they'll listen. I'm glad you're so wise, Master, and that everyone else is so understanding. This is just how discussions like this should go. After all, even though most of you are servants, you still don't actually want to actually die, right? I mean, horror movie tropes, so understandable, I guess. Ooh, neck crackles. Got a quartz, and we got Consort U. She has officially been summoned. Slow. FGO itself is just going very slowly today, it feels. There we go. I'll have you know I didn't turn out looking like this because I allowed things to get carried away. It's only because my Zhang Yu desired me to enjoy summer. In other words, it's a swimsuit made from love. But do you understand? Anyone who gets in my way means they're directly complaining to Lord Zhang Yu. I won't hesitate to skewer anyone who does that. Keep that in mind. I'm pretty sure she has the Zhang Yu pin in her hair as well. So, Consort Yu, Lancer, 4-star. First skill is Summer Incarnated Elemental A+. Apply Guts for 1 time for 5 turns. NP gain for 3 turns. Increase NP gain when on a near water field for 3 turns. And an NP gain when on a sunlight field for 3 turns. So if you're on a near water and in a sunlight field, a lot of NP gain, in other words. Conqueror's Princess EX and Dance of Bygone Days EX. Magic Resistance B, Servant Camper EX for a 100% damage buff and a 50% bond. App-end skills are Load Magical Energy and Anti-Caster. She is a single target, quick Lancer with an increase in damage to males that inflicts Curse and Burn. Okay. 2 quick, 1 arts, 2 buster. And then nothing new here. Alright. Let's close this part real quick. Unlock the next quest. Before I continue, I am going to right quickly here claim some foes, and we are going to start working on getting you boosted, since she instantly gets high priority, because I'm almost positive it is going to be in the mission section to level her up. So, Lancers. There she is. All the foes. That's right, it's summer. More foes. Oh, I might have to take a quick break here to go to the bathroom. We'll get you leveled up as high as she can go first. And do I have some basic crystals? I do, but not many. Lots of 5 stars are going to be burned here, but is what it is, what it is. And there we go. Come on, give it to me. I know you've got a stash. I've got quite the stash. Don't tell me you're holding back only with me. Discrimination. Yep, I cannot ascend just yet. We can, however, get her skill up to a 6. So, Lancer Gems. Easy. More Lancer Gems. Still easy. Please, I beg you, do not require bones. More Lancer Gems. Still easy. So far, so good. Shells. That's easy. 1 more level. That's all you need, you. Just 1. Awesome. Okay, we can get you up to a 666 with no worries. And then really quickly here, it was Erase that I was also working on. Do I have enough bones? 24, 48, 72. I'm 9 bones short from being able to finish off Erase. Alright, we're going to continue the event here shortly. I, however, need to use the bathroom. So I'm going to run a real quick ad break. I will be right... Got a hair on my face. I'll be right back. And still 20-some seconds. Awesome. Pretty good timing, I must say myself. Pretty good timing, me. Microphone's there, and 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're back. Alrighty, so we're back from the bathroom break. Claim this master mission real quick. What's this element of time thing? Oh, follower, friend. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. So anyways, just a stroll to the lake. It has a support-only quest with Avengers as our enemies. Yay. Well, there's a beach here. Even looks safe enough to go swimming. I'm so happy I have my swimsuit now. Next time I'll have to remember to bring along a floaty ring, too. Yeah, Yabakuni is playing out with the water. Oh, hi, Mr. Master. I'm surprised to see you walk out by yourself. What happened to the strategy meeting you and the servants were holding back at the cottage? Taking a little bit of a break. Oh, I see. Well, I can certainly understand that. It's a very pretty lake, after all. You could take a boat out. But there are some nice shallows, too, if you want to play in the water. You could even come down here with a special swimsuited someone. You could swim together, splash each other, lounge around in big floaty rings, go diving. If you do those sorts of coupley things, I think you'll find this lake can be quite wonderful. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Well, I certainly hope you do. I've always loved those sorts of things. I don't even need to do them myself. I get plenty of satisfaction just from watching others. Since I'm technically Lady Yabakuni, I have my own important work to do, you know. I may not remember much, but I have been on the mountain longer than the rest of you. So I found a lot of things in this course of my exploration so far. Right now I'm sorting them all into proper inventory, and you set up a lovely trading post, where you and your servants can come get rewards for all your hard work. I may not be able to help you fight, but the least I can still do, right? You want to help, but you won't do it for free, huh? I'm sorry, I wish I could, but I already put all my magical energy into helping someone's independent action. So I hope you don't mind if I ask you to scratch my back before I scratch yours. Anyway, on a different subject, there's something I wanted to ask you, Mr. Master. I know you and your friends have a lot on your plate right now, but if I find any other people in need of assistance, could I ask you let me know? I may not even remember my own name, but I still want to help others however I can. You know how some Buddhist monks make vows to save all living things? Well, that's what I aspire to do too. To put it another way, Sunday morning is the first day of salvation. Is anyone in need of assistance? That's my magical girl catchphrase, and I try to live up to it every day. Yeah, I mean, I don't know much about her, so sure. I don't know how much of this is her influence, but that's certainly a kind of girl I'd want to be. I can just barely remember that I used to be very sickly and not all cut out for walking around in a swimsuit like this. But now that I'm feeling much better thanks to my magical compact, I can save as many people as need saving. How would you like to see my secret weapon for yourself, Master? Though you have to promise to keep it secret. Interesting. That is something a magical girl would have. Alright, it's my greatest treasure. When I was stuck in bed, the only things I had to look forward to were playing with seashell concentration, kayawas, and reading picture books. But now I can run around just like any other girl my age. Master, look out. There are giant chickens right behind you. I have to imagine they were genetically modified or something. Yeah, how did they get here from Luluhawa? Who's gonna save me? Crap, 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 crap! The master just got knocked into the lake while defending me. Cluck, cluck, cluck. Chicken curry, cluck. So not only did you send magic flying, you're even willing to turn your beak on an innocent little girl, huh? Whatever, redeemable vicious monsters. They don't deserve mercy. Fortunately, it looks like none of the other servants are around at the moment, so I think I'll let my grown-up self handle this sort of preview for upcoming attractions. Illusion, enchantment, punishment, fluffy, jingly, 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 jangly. Hear my call, bubble gauge compact, and use your remaining powers to turn me back into my grown-up self. Grown-up self, huh? Interesting. And I just lost FGO for some reason. I'm still getting the audio. Yeah, I don't know what's happening right now. I'm still getting audio. Yeah. I don't know what's going on here. Something weird is going on. I don't have any visuals. I'm getting the audio, though. I'm definitely getting the audio. It's very, very odd here. But I guess I gotta go through, you know. I've got to go through this with no visual indicators. Hang on, it's coming back. Okay, it's back. In battle. And I'm not using any servants. Like, it's literally just a blank spot. I can see 2 blue, 1 green, and 1 red card, but there's literally nothing here. That's weird. That's weird, right? I guess BAQ. Standard stuff here. Yeah. I just lost audio as well. I lost all audio. Just a static image of lines is attacking and being attacked. This is a very weird situation. Like, incredibly weird. At least the stars are displaying properly, so I know this is a 30, 60, 40, but I have no idea who I'm using. It said Yabakuni's adult form, but I guess they didn't program that in or something? Very odd. You'd think they would if this is supposed to be, you know, their debut. This is just weird. It's weird playing without actually seeing any servant being used. Super weird. And with no audio as well. I don't know if I like that. I do not know how I feel about no audio, no visual of what's happening. This is just so odd. So weird. Can't... Like, at least I can see that I'm doing something. The enemies are dying, so something's happening, but... Like, if I know what. Just the damage numbers are popping up. Well, there's only 2 more enemies left, so hopefully we can get done with this glitchy battle here and then just get back on with things as per normal. Hopefully the audio comes back soon as well, because it's very odd playing this game without any sound to go off of. And again, with a very just mess as far as the servant spot. It's completely blank, just lines and static. It's weird. So weird. They really need to fix this bug, you know? Really, really do need to fix this bug. Well, battle's done. We gonna get the audio back here? There we go. Audio's back. Woo! Weird glitches there. Very, very weird glitches there. And there goes the screen again. And it's back! Okay. Her transformation worked. Okay, it must be something to do with her transformation that's just glitching out FGO. It's really weird. I remember everything as my adult self, but then I forget everything again when I go back to being little me. That's why I'll never be able to fight like this, no matter how many times I undergo a spirit origin ascension. It has nothing to do with getting a new outfit either. So if you want to see me as Lily, you'll just have to make your way down to my little shop. Okay, that's fine. Am I out of the lake yet? Yeah, all the ways get knocked into like a giant chicken. Oh yes, I'm fine. I'm not entirely sure what happened, but it seemed like those chickens just disappeared like mirages or something. Yeah, so did the game. It was weird. I guess the power of my magical comeback must have made them go away. It just goes to show that taking life is never the answer, even those bio chickens at least had at least half a soul. That said, there may be other chickens like them around here. This mountain has no shortage of strangeness. And since it's not safe around here without an escort, I think we should head back to the cottage. Let this be a lesson to you the next time you're tempted to go off on your own, Mr. Master. Yeah, makes sense. I shouldn't go off on my own. Hopefully that's the last time the game glitches out so heavily. Like, that is a very bad glitching, man. You would think that they would catch this kind of stuff in quality testing, but I guess not. Happens, though. And... so per the guide, we should have unlocked our first free quests, which it wants us to do twice. Definition of retribution, I like those who try their best. Just a stroll on the lake is complete, and we unlock a lot of missions. A lot of defeat missions, they're not that bad. Okay. Not some bad missions. It does want me to run the free quest twice, it looks like. I don't have enough to purchase anything, so... yeah, let's do the free quest of Cottage during the day. And we have to complete Master Mission number 9 to advance anyways. We also have Splash Lake and a Hiking Forest, but it wants me to do this one, so this one I shall do. The Safety Cottage. Alright, so filter for just the bonus craft essence, and show me only the 3-star currency. Oh, wrong filter. Excellent break only, and only the craft bonus. There we go. Argon. We swap out Skaha for Sigurd. Yeah, let's go Sigurd. Okay. This should be relatively simple. I got some real nice crackles from my neck from that roll. So yeah, running this twice should get me an Ascension material for you, which we will go ahead and do. Because, yep, it does look like Ascending You is a mission. Line of missions, rather. I should have brought you into the party. That's my bad. I gotta remember to, throw you into the party going forwards here. Done. This cabin is nice and easy. I'm also very glad that I chose the 3-star CE to be bringing along. Wants to eat curry and a ravenous wolf, so I'm guessing the boars are the sticks and the wolf is the curry dropper. Go for a brave chain. This isn't a bad thing to 4-turn. It's a nice and easy quest, so I'm fine with 4-turning this. Yeah, I'm fine 4-turning. Oh wow, that just dropped Bundle of 6 as well. Or Bundle of Firewood, rather. I dropped the second thing, the vegetables. Master Mission. Nothing did. So who should I swap out for you, then? Probably you and Mashu, actually. Mashu for more bond overall. Yeah. Though I don't think I can put both in. Show me everybody. I'll put the list. Randy. Alright, so let's drop shelter, I think. Shelter for you. And we're working both Bryn and you right now. When Bryn is done, we'll go ahead and throw Mashu in for just some more general bond boosting. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. Sounds like a great plan, in fact. Fantastically amazing, even. Ooh. Not 3 turning, or not 4 turning this one. Nobu, come on. You're better than that, Nobu. Gotta love how much NP gain Nobu generates from her Buster cards. We're already not fortunate in this. Okay, we should be able to maybe 5 turn though. Because Sigurd definitely has NP. Maybe Nobu as well? I don't think so. Nobu's a little low. But still, this is a nice and easy 5 turn. Respectable. Ah, so that 4 can also drop the veggies. Another tutorial mission and some of these missions. Alright. Nope, no repeats. Repeating is not needed. Alright, so the Boars unlocks the next thing, which we will do here shortly, and then this gets us a poppy hair ornament and unlocks another thing. Okay, let's go ahead and enhance you a bit. Ascension time, you. Make your way to level 50, where even more power awaits you. I don't intend to change. Why? Because my Zhangyu praised me in the swimsuit. So Conqueror's Princess EX increases NP gauge for a single ally, but also applies target focus to yourself. Okay. That's not too bad. I love how I'm using Saber Embers to level her up. Very nice and appropriate. That's level 50. And then let's boost that skill on up there to a 6. There should be. Thankfully, I'm not going to lose materials because I don't intend to leave this event unfinished. Bum 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 bum. There we go. Alrighty. So that should have gotten another mission done. Or not. Maybe it just hasn't unlocked yet, is the thing. Yeah, that's probably what it is. Alright, so, Section 1, Enjoying the Holiday, Part 2 of 3. Beyond that, hiking in the forest, as well as the Splash Lake are the available quests, but not to worry right now. This is a possibility that this map's period, the time, day/night, may change if you proceed through the main quest. If the period of time changes, the contents of the free quest will change. That's fine. So this is where the day-night mechanic be introduced. And so far, far away, another summer night came and went. Was the fatal mistake in making that decision? Or did it all begin when we ran into her? Summer means mountains, mountain means camping, and in Japan, camping means curry. Yes, it's perfect. Hey, the Valks are here. Afraid I have no idea what's perfect about it, Sigurd. There is more meals than just eating things for sustenance. The surrounding environment is also important. Therefore, a huge difference in happiness between eating all by oneself solely to acquire nutrients, and eating curry among friends while laughing and enjoying their company. As members of Chaldea's advanced team, it's time you learn to manage this. You learn this lesson. Spending time with friends and family in this manner is one of the best parts of camping, my sisters. Last I checked, we weren't your sisters, though I will admit the curry is delicious. Oh, looks like I'm all out. I think I'll go back for seconds. Here, beloved. I serve this curry up just for you. Please have it. Nothing would make me happier. Thank you, honey. Okay, yes, I know she was still hungry, and I know she was too embarrassed to take another helping on her own. But that doesn't mean you can just casually hand her more like that. Then again, I guess it wasn't very casual at all, was it? She looks so happy. She's blushing. You can see exactly what she's feeling. She's beautiful. Oh my, what a wonderful sight. It warms my heart to see how much you all love Mr. Sigurd. We don't love him. We hate him. Aw. Poor Valkyries. Wait, no. We didn't mean it like that. We'll always love you, sister. It's just that, It's alright, my beloved Brynhild. It's completely understandable that your adoring sisters would bear some ill will towards the one they see as having stolen you from them. Rest assured that it doesn't bother me. I'm quite sure that one day we'll come to understand the bond we share. The glasses sparkle. Why you? Yeah, no need to fight, you 3, 4. Right. Here, everyone. In addition to the curry, we also have meat for those who would like some. Why would is this mermaid meat? No, it isn't. I see. Oh, well, I guess it would be pretty hard to catch mermaids up here in the mountains. Would you like some more curry too, senpai? Love some. What an appetite you have. You know, I've always admired strong and healthy people. Anyway, what did you say your group's name was? Chaldea? I must say, you Chaldean servants are all so good at cooking, and your food is just as nutritious as it is yummy. I only wish he cared about meals as much as you all do. Whoops, just a little bit of seafoam up here in the mountains. Pretend I didn't say anything. Just like that, it's almost nighttime. If what Session Lily said is right, we should probably retire to the cottage until tomorrow. Yes, I suppose we should. I wonder if there's anything we can watch on the TV. I tried to find a channel earlier, but all I got was this staggy black and white picture. I think that means there's nothing on the air right now. Either that, or we may be out of range of any television signals out here. Yes, that makes sense. She looks good with the jacket, too. Then I guess this is a waste of good TV. Not at all. There are many other ways to use a television. Is that Tomoe? Hello, Master. My apologies for the delay in getting here. Unfortunately, it took longer to finish fine-tuning my new Spirit Origin than I anticipated. But never mind that. As I was saying, there are other ways to use a television. Video games. Don't you, Tomoe? I do indeed, Lady Mash. As we have little else to do at the moment, why not take the time to enjoy some video games? Don't worry, I brought plenty of controllers to go around. This will be a lovely way for us all to pass the time together. I brought as many games as I could, so we have plenty to choose from. Oh, some of them are fairly competitive. In fact, some involve chaotic bloody battlefields, but worry not. No matter what happens in the game, you're in no real danger. That doesn't sound like a lovely way to pass time to me. Yes, this could be a best option for us all to enjoy the time we're about to spend together. Yes, exactly. Now come, let's go and have some fun. Gaming is always fun. I'm gonna kick all your asses. Huh? Oh no, you don't. Mercy! It's too late for that, Kohai. Have another kick to the face. Oh no, I was knocked out of the ring. I still managed to hold on, though only just. Forgive me, Lord Sigurd, but I must make use of your head. You meant as a platform. Now I can face Lady Yumerin one-on-one. Here I come. Start your way, time's up, and since I've got way more HP than you, it looks like I'm the winner. You is very good, surprisingly. No. Poor Tomoe. You is surprisingly good at video games. Was no match for her whatsoever. Couldn't do anything against her. It just goes to show that strong often stand alone, Kohai. Most impressive, you Lady Yumerin. You're as beautiful as you are strong. Alright, it's getting late. I'm going to bed. Make sure you're all ready to start investigating the hell out of this place tomorrow, got it? Yes, yes. Then I suppose we should call it a day. Is it okay if I spend the night here, too? Of course, Lily. We've already got a private room set up for you. Oh, thank you. Okay, then. Good night, everyone. Sweet dreams. I really do wonder what her adult form is that she mentioned before. It was odd that the game glitched out when it tried to show. As you progress in the story of this event, the map will switch between day and night. Different enemies will appear in the same locations based on the time of day. You can freely switch between them once you've completed the main quest. Ah, there it is, ascending here to the first stage. Was indeed a mission. Which just gets us some Lancer gems. That's fine. Danger Cottage. Sneaking Forest. Bloody Lake. Definitely a more horror-themed soundtrack going on here. So, Section 1, Enjoying the Holiday, Part 3 of 3. Berserker enemies form a party immediately before the quest begins. Looks like it is, again, only the 3-star currency. I'll take it. Section 1, Enjoying the Holiday. Creepy. Excuse me. Unforgivable, unforgivable, this will not stand. Truth, dreams, love, madness, if the heart can feel them, they may as well be real. It is beyond foolish to try and separate the ordinary from the abnormal, only when convenient. It's all equally true. So from here on, you'll be entering a world of terror, fear, and utter despair. Please, please don't let this dream remain a dream. Abby? Is Abby behind all this? TV's randomly turning on by itself. Classic horror movie trope. The Mask. Heard something. Oh, it's you. I'm guessing you heard that sound just now too, right? Then I guess we can rule out an auditory hallucination. Keep your guard up and be ready to fight once we get the others. Master, Lord Emiya. Murasaki, good timing. I'm afraid we need to investigate outside the bounded field for a little. Tonight's feature is a slasher film. I have to click. A mysterious murderer appears during a full moon. Their name? Phantom. Is it possible to kill that which cannot die? Nope. They're immortal. Good children are all safe. But bad grown-ups are doomed to die. So be careful. End of preview. No, don't do that. What was that? I guess it was some sort of movie trailer. Although there weren't any moving pictures, just some words and the sound of a child laughing. Not to mention that even if the TV did get reception, there wouldn't be any programs at this hour. Ooh. See, we're the ones making that noise. Next, they're really tough. The hell are these things? Don't know, but they're definitely far more durable than regular people. Lots of them, and there's a lot of them. Ilya! Master, I thought I heard something. What's going on? Stand back, Lady Ilya. We'll make a huge mess if we fight them in the living room. Come on, Master, let's take this outside. Well, even at the time like this, he's still thinking about keeping a clean house. That's right, way to go, Guardian of the Kitchen. Is this really the time to be scaling down my domain? Oh, poor Emiya. Okay, we have Ilya, so I'm going to go ahead and give this a shot, since it was mentioned before. And then we want to bring along Abby. Abby. Is Abby not... I thought Abby was higher than... She is higher than Mon 5, I'm just blind. There she is. We'll keep her in base ascension for this. And I thought I changed. There we go. Alright, let's see if Abby affects... Or Abby is affected by Ilya. Normal Abby, at least. I think that's what it was. That was questionable. Turn the on. Fatal battle. Okay. Killers. So, Summer Ilya. First skill, high pressure. Increase quick by 3. Quick start gather rate for 1 turn and crit strength for 1 turn. So that is essentially a Scotty skill. Summer Vacation Child. Apply invincible for 1 time for 3 turns. NP gain for yourself for 3 turns. And attack of all allied child servant allies. Okay, yeah, that worked on Abby. Okay. That. Do this. And there we go. We have an Abby NP. Or Abby, but Ilya NP here. Terror time again. Oh, Prince of Lanling. Hey, man. Thanks, dude. And it's Lanling out of nowhere with the support. Even stronger NP. We probably won't need the crit damage buff, so doot. Let's see Abby or Ilya's NP. Okay. That was a pretty nice looking NP. Not gonna lie. That was pretty nice looking. Alright. Nice and easy. Another time. Not Murasaki. Let's go Ilya again. It is a rider as well, but we'll do this switch around actually, and swap out Abby for who do I want? Yeah, let's go Melt. She needs some bonding, boosting, anyways. Okay, yeah, that should be fine. Ha! Yeah! Got you. Ruby? Yeah, on it, searching. No enemies detected. You did it. Sheesh, that was a handful. Thanks for the helping us out, Prince of Lanling. Not at all. I'm only sorry I couldn't get here sooner, Master. It's alright, dude. It's alright. Still, those guys were a lot stronger than any ordinary human. Even more than I expected. They disappear. They just dissolve.
Not that it was for me. It's just Carlos. I know. But that you would have brought it down if it was yours.
Okay. Well, it's been some sort of spell, a shikigami, maybe. They certainly didn't behave like ordinary people. They did leave their masks and their outfits behind. It might be worth examining them more closely. Hey, Phantom. Phantom of the Opera. I guess this means he's an enemy servant here. Well, if he wants to fight, I don't see any reason to hold back. Looks like we've got another battle on our hands. Be careful, Master. Roger, roger. I smell food. I am getting a little hungry. But I can wait. Killer's principal. He's got a guts, and he did a lot of stuff. Okay. I want to see you use NP, so let's go like this to start. I should have probably gutsed as well. I don't think any of the other MP gains will boost. Yep. Thought as much. Go for stars now. Okay. MP gauge boost. Okay, we got enough. Let's see that NP here, you. And more DACA. What does this one do? Removes burn, curse, and apply an NP. Okay, NP gauge increase. That's nice. Okay. Good to see, good to see. What does your NP look like? Anti-Fling Rondo. The lands given to me, Zhang Yu, shall annihilate all summer temptations. My curse simply obeys his will. Bloom and scatter like the poppy flowers of my past. That looked pretty nice. Oh, is that a permaguts or a multi-guts? It's gotta be some sort of multi-guts. Oh! Okay. Cool. Yeah, that was what I needed to do, apparently. Dun, 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 dun. Ha! How is he this strong? He's overpowering even with Master's assistance. No, my neck losing consciousness. Hang in there, Prince of Londling. I'm sorry, but this'll hurt. Master, follow me, my lead. Trace on. Emergency evasion! You saved me. Sorry for getting it so rough. I did my best to hold back, but I still had to use my noble phantasm at point-blank range. Why don't you take a break and catch your breath? What about... Yeah, I know, we still haven't solved that problem. How is this phantom so tough? He's definitely a different phantom than Chaldea's. No, it's not that. This doesn't look good. Everyone, quick, get back inside the cottage. The cottage? You're sure? I know we're getting nowhere fast, but isn't it going to be easier for him to just put us down indoors? It's not that. We'll never be able to defeat him unless we can figure out what's happening. Now please, hurry. Makes sense. It makes sense to get in the cottage, get to the safety. And we get another horror concierge. Cool. I'll take it. Section 2, The Masked Killers. You'll fight depending on the choices you make during the scenario. You'll form your party immediately before the battle begins. Okay. One of these kinds. Trace on. Okay, the junk I just projected against the door should hold for a little while, but it won't be long enough. Especially not against Phantom's monster strength. That's alright, if my reading of the situation is correct, it'll take some time to reach us. He stopped pounding on the door. Why would he do that? Do you have some idea of what's going on here, Murasaki? I can't yet say anything for certain, and right now I'm just guessing, really. As you know, this Lord Phantom we just fought was both impossibly strong and incredibly durable. Yes, he was. It felt as though we were up against a servant right out of mythology. I certainly can't remember Lord Phantom ever fighting like that in the time I've been at Caldea. Me neither. He's always fought true to his assassin nature, singing to mess with the enemy's mind before quickly closing in for a single fatal strike. But this charging headlong, reckless, regardless of the danger he takes, trying to simply overwhelm us with raw strength. The real Phantom would never do that. It's simply not how he operates. Indeed, watching him fight just now was like watching the killer from a slasher movie. Huh? Remember when the TV turned on by itself and played the strange trailer? It did. It did. And you think it's relevant somehow? I do. In fact, I think that the trailer may have been speaking to this very situation. Slasher film. Yep. Their name, Phantom. That's not a full moon. No, it wasn't. And yet, when I looked up at the night sky earlier, I saw what should have been a crescent moon have become a full moon. My suspicion is the moon became full because the slasher showed up. So you think the Phantom is the slasher the trailer mentioned? I do. This next part gets into some even more supposition on my part, but I think stepping into this singularity is what is in, well, a horror movie. Lovely. I'm so embarrassed saying that out loud. This is exactly why I was so hesitant to bring this up. Don't be, you're exactly right. Lily! That's me. You're making so much noise you woke me up. You shouldn't stay up so late, you know? Getting back on track, you're saying Murasaki's theory is correct. That's right, rules come into effect whenever night falls. And I think Murasaki is exactly right about tonight's rules. I note furthermore, I think we're dealing with a specific kind of horror movie, a Hollywood B-movie. I'm sorry, I stop you there? I'm having some familiarity with horror movies, but I've never heard of Hollywood or B-movies before. Oh, I'm so sorry. I should have explained what I meant. Alright, we should still have some time, so I'll try to elaborate. To acquire the spirit origin, I, Murasaki Shikibu, ni Fujiwara no Karoko, pored over every kind of story I could find. And I don't just mean books, I also studied all kinds of films and TV series. That's what I learned of that a stable genre of summer entertainment is horror movies. Yes, exactly. There are a great many genres of film, and even more tropes and patterns they tend to follow. And while I think back on the various horror films I watched, studied in Caldea's library, it's clear to me that Lord Phantom is behaving just like a slasher in a B-movie. So you're saying he's acting according to those very conventions. Yes, that's exactly right, Lord Emiya. I know this may sound ridiculous, but I believe the rules I'm about to tell you apply to virtually all horror movies. The slasher will be invincible until the third act. The slasher will prefer to attack young people, especially couples. The slasher will never kill children. The slasher is capable of all manner of impossible things. There are other rules besides those, and of course many films which do not conform to any such rules. But broadly speaking, I think it's safe to say many B-horror movies have those horror rules in common. That would explain how Phantom could be so much stronger than most servants, let alone ordinary people. Yes, I think it would. As the real Lord Phantom is nowhere near so strong as we've seen, I expect this unusual strength as a result of him becoming a horror movie slasher. The same is true for his abnormal durability as well. To put it simply, that Lord Phantom simply isn't capable of dying yet. Because that's because there'd be no movie he died at the beginning. He may be a terrifying monster, but it's also a very sad way to live. I wish there was something I could do for him, but even though I'm Yabukuni, I can't fight. Hey, don't worry about it. Every servant here knows their way around a battlefield. We'll find a way to resolve this as long as we keep looking. Heck, that's why we came here in the first place. So, Murasaki, do you think this store has any special significance? It's a bit hard to say since there are so many exceptions, but one rule does come to mind. The slasher needs some kind of opportunity in order to break through a constructed barrier. What kind of opportunity? For example, one of the characters feels safe after putting up a barrier and gets a little too close to the door, only for the slasher's arm to burst through it, that sort of thing. Ah, now I get it. That being said, we can't stay here forever. Eventually the slasher will find another way inside. My guess is he'll end up teleporting into cottage, impossible as though that is. Yes, I would agree. The slasher will almost certainly murder anyone who goes off on their own. So there's nothing we can do to fight back. I've been sensing powerful charms, or curses if you will, all throughout the singularity, and they've only gone stronger since the night fell. Strong enough that I've been able to sense them acutely, even though I'm not a proper Onmyoshi. Or maybe this curse is taking the concept of our being servants, and overriding it with the concept of movie characters. If it is, what do we do? Assuming my hypothesis is correct, we should be able to repel the enemy by strengthening our concepts as servants. I can think of 2 ways to be able to do that. 1, we follow the movie's rules and reach the end of the film. 2, we go against the movie's rules and cause the whole film to break down. Yeah, following the rules would not be so good. I don't want to be last survivor. In fact, I wouldn't be a survivor because I'm not a girl, and there's always a final girl. Definitely. I might not know much about them as Murasaki, but I've seen a few horror movies myself. And usually by the time the credits roll, there is only 1, maybe 2 characters left alive, at most. And for that, I don't think you'd be one of the survivors, Master. In fact, if you follow the movie's rules, I think you'd probably be one of the first to die. Yeah, I kind of do follow that trope, don't I? I can tell a person's destiny by reading these conventions in aura, so to speak. You could say it's like being able to see the flow of fate itself. Hang on, isn't it normal for the protagonist of a movie to still be alive at the end? Generally it is, but horror movies often subvert that particular convention, so... That's right, the protagonist is even in more danger in these situations. Yeah, that is a twist. Not many horror movies pull that out. They often pull off a surprise protag, I guess. Alright then, how do we exactly go about breaking down this movie we're in? There are 2 ways. 1, we face the slasher directly and survive until morning. If we do that, we should be able to defeat him. Why is that? What I can tell, this movie's killer is designed to only last a single night. Now I see, so it really is a traditional horror film then. The killer's job is to show up at night and terrorize the hell out of the cast for a solid 90 minutes. So it's the second way. The second is to use Lady Ilya as a decoy. Seriously? I see, so we'll be using movies rules against it. What do you mean? I believe the very same rules that are magnifying the Phantom's strength also render him unable to kill children. That's why he never went after Lady Ilya during our battle. The only thing is, well... That'd be a cruel and cowardly method, and I'm afraid there's one I can also endorse. I don't see any reason not to use it. Ilya's a powerful servant. She's able to fight or withdraw it when any of us has to. That doesn't mean we can just use her like some sort of pawn. I agree. I know it was my suggestion, but I wouldn't feel right using her as a decoy. I feel fine with this. Wait, just hang on. Ilya. Lady Ilya. It's okay, I can do this, I'm still sole servant after all. Aw, Ilya. Yes, I suppose you are. You may be a child, but you are a servant first and foremost. It seems I was being overly protective of you. Forgive me, Lady Ilya's veil. Of course, I've never seen someone so handsome, sparkle, and such pure virtue before. Well, Master, it's your decision. We'll do whatever you think is best. Go for it, Ilya. Godspeed. Okay, I'll do my best. It'll be fine. I'm a servant act 2 after all. Let's just hope this isn't a magical girl horror movie genre, because, you know, that never ends well for the magical girls. Okay, I'll give the signal and open the door. And there will be business as usual. You're stiff as a board, Ilya. Are you sure you'll be okay? You're not scared, are you? No. Okay, yes, but it's not what you think. I'm scared of what might happen if I mess up and ruin everything. Don't worry, if something goes wrong, me, Prince of Lonling, and Murasaki are here to back you up. And don't forget, we've got a master who's seen more action than an army of mages right behind us. Just fight like you always do, and you'll be fine. Thank you, Amiya. I feel much better now. Brother-sister connection there, folks. Let's go. Distant, but still somewhat there. Ellie has to be in the start. This works out nicely. You is sleeping like a log through all this, by the way. Killers and Phantom. Killer of Anguish. Serial killer's principle is gone. Alright. Let's get rid of these killers first, then, so we can start boosting some NP. Decent smack there, Ilya. You could be less of a target, you know? I should probably be using this. NP gain for 3 turns? Yeah, definitely go for that. That can wait. Get some guts on you. And then a BQ, or an AQB. Is it a little bit of overkill here? Yes, but no kill quite like it. Okay, that was adorable. Just an umbrella out of nowhere. Okay. And now we draw focus to you. And go a do. Okay. Phantom's got his NP. I think now is the time we go off. Alright, everybody. Time to go blasting. I almost feel sorry for Ilya's NP line, saying that she'll have tons of summer memories that'll make her happy and able to fly. There's no joy in this, Ilya. No joy. Only suffering. Channel your Prilia side and suffer. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Another tutorial mission done. Tutorial mission. Demonic enemies has been done. Humanoid. That was... Some of those might have been master missions, though. But easy. I'm really sorry, Phantom, but I hope this will snap you out of it. Yeah. Looks old this morning. I'm so glad it's over with. You did great, Ilya. Thanks, I did my very best. That was weird. You? Looks like Lord Phantom is okay too, thank goodness. But Seymour Nightmarish Night is at an end then. And there she is again. It'd be even better if the Singularity had disappeared as well, but I guess that's too much to hope for. At least the most pressing matter, crisis is over. Now let's at least celebrate that. Hooray! You? Hey Kohai, I'm not quite sure how to tell you this, but I died. Oh no. You died. How did you die? I mean, it's not like you can't come back, but... How do horror movies don't tend to handle immortal people that well. Oh, lots of poppy hair ornaments there. We can ascend you nearly all the way at this point. Good. Let's go ahead and continue working you up. Yeah, we'll be able to get her all the way up to 70. I'll take that. So many expenses are needed during the summer. But I don't have the tolerance to go easy on you right now. So don't hesitate to throw resources at me. I'll pay you back one day. I'm sure you will. Yes, it is indeed summer. And again, I need to get something in my stomach, so I'm grabbing some Hershey's Kisses. Not sponsored. 5, 6, 2, 4, 6. Yep. Feel like stopping now? Well, too bad. If you've come this far, there's no stopping now. The vampires your culture believes in are said to suck away everything, ignoring the convenience of those around, right? Am I wrong? So Dance of Bygone Days EX is a quick effectiveness for 3 turns, and a crit strength for all allies. That's not bad. And that's another mission complete. Alright, so it wants me to run the Lakeside Daytime Thrice here. We can do that quite easily. First, though, we need to skill you up. Yeah, I'm gonna need to eat dinner soon. I've still got like an hour 15 left allocated for stream time, though, so I've got time. Skirt these down quickly. Something is better than nothing, after all. One more. There we go. And we do have the Ascend You. Okay. And we can purchase our first Hide Hunter. Not what I meant to click. There we go. Quite the CE there, for those Jane fans out there. Not what I'm going to use, though. Summer heat hangs in the air. The moment sweat trickled down her skin, she finally made a realization it wasn't her that was doing the hunting. Alright, so we need to run this 3 times. I don't have the stamina, but we have some apples aplenty. This is a silver and gold node, so we definitely want the silver CEs since we have plenty of the gold. Always choose a melt if given the opportunity. Okay. Emia. Squirtoria. Castoria. You and Bryn. And we just straight up take the Honey Lakes as much as we can. So we drop Castoria then. She's a bit too expensive. Let's just go Mashu. Yeah, why not? And we have enough leftover space for Day and lunchtime. There we go. Bonding, bonding all around us. Bonding, bonding everywhere. Love the beats of this. Even the spooky beat's nice. Even the spooky beat is nice. Do we have enough DACA? Might have just been some bad luck there. I'm wondering when I'm going to run into the time lock as well. Really not jetting many stars here, game. I was hoping for a crit. Oh yeah, definitely getting some audio delay now. But it is what it is, what it is. I don't think I've got enough to boost Emiya all the way here. Yeah, I'm 10% off. We'll get it now, but... Gotta say, I love Mashu's summer outfit again. I'm saying it again. And I will say it on repeat if necessary. Yes. I'm gonna look here. When is the next time lock? So... 7:14:21 is the Omni node. 7:15:11 Pacific Standards. That's already passed. Yeah, it looks like a lot is available at this point. And I mean a lot. Yeah, I'm able to make it all the way up to Act 4 being done. And I'm only in, like, Act 1 or something. So I might need to expedite processes here as far as these free quests go. Do I have anybody else I can use that could speed things up? Misakai? That won't really speed things up too much, unfortunately. When is the single turn nodes, or the single type nodes going to be starting? Doot. Not for a while, it's looking. If at all. Good gracious, this event is huge! Doot. Doot. I don't want to burn too many apples. Is the thing. And I don't want to be. And if I go through to the time lock, then I'll be at this forever. So I might do this next section. You know, this next set of things, and I might call things. I can do a little bit of jumping ahead, since some of the free quests do repeat themselves, it looks like. Yeah, I think that might be what I do. I might complete all 3 of these Lakeside Day quests, and then I might call the stream, and then over the weekend, clear out any repeats that I can get my hands on. It sounds like a plan. So one more of the Lakeside. I am not in the right Mystic Code. That's my bad. So yeah, it's just 3 more quests, and then I think it's going to be when the time slot runs. That's fine, though. Decent length stream, overall, which I'm happy about. Lots of hermit crabs going down. Okay, close because I have to change my Mystic Code because I'm a dum-dum who forgot to switch. And go for the Castoria support again. And the Pathfinder uniform. There we go. Keep it going. So yeah, it just looks like one more battle vent and a story node. And that'll be it for the stream. Oh, stretch. Because it does look like I don't want to be switching over to nighttime for some of these. Because it wants me to do the dense forest thrice. Cottage 3 more times. So 1, 2, 3. So that's 6. Another 3 times the cottage is 9. Apartment I don't have access to yet. Same thing with apartment. Lakeside, again, 3 times is a dozen. Lakeside again for 15. Forest for 18. Forest for 21. So I think 21 free quests I have to run as free. Or as just randomly, rather. Not really randomly, but just like in the off time. That's plenty of time. Yeah, just 21. Average AP is 35. I should be fine. Yeah, I can get it all done by Monday, at which point we will be up to how far as far as the story unlock goes. Let's do that. And that. So if today is the 15th, Saturday 16th, Sunday 17th, so 18th, we'll be able to do up to Act 8 come Monday's stream. Yeah, that's fine. I can work with that. And then if we go again Friday, we can pretty much finish everything up. Which might be what we do. Might substitute a Friday Persona 4 Golden start for just finishing off the event. That's something to consider. Something to consider. I mean, we have 17 days, I think it was, right? So there's plenty of time, really. Realistically speaking. I didn't mean to claim the crab enemies just yet, game. Thank you. 10 missions for silver fruit. 40 demonics for arrows. Alright. So, the 4 Heavenly Kings of the Summer Mountain. Yeah, 17 days, so... Next Friday, there will be 10 days. Yeah, I could just do next Monday and then the following Monday. That might be what I do. It depends how... Yeah, it depends. I've been hearing rumors as of late about a suspicious group on this mountain that is up to no good. They say this group brings spirits and monsters wherever they go, much like the night parade of 100 Oni. Night parade of 100 Oni. Yes, that is what I've been told. Ordinarily, I would see to them myself, but right now Mother is obligated to fulfill my duties as Shadow Prefect. So would you please go in my stead, Kintoki? I want you to find out what this parade of 100 Oni truly is. If it is in fact a group of 100 Oni, then they are bound to cause great harm to the human world if left unchecked. You'll need to cut their heads off before they get the chance. 100 Oni, huh? Can't be the usual suspects behind this, right? Especially since that'd be a huge pain in the ass to assemble 100 Oni like this. Besides, didn't the original night parade involve all kinds of monsters, not just Oni? I guess it doesn't matter either way. You got it, Raiko. Whatever this group is, it'll definitely sounds like we ought to be looking into them. Indeed, thank you, Kintoki. Sure thing. Okay. 100 Oni sounds like it could be a pain. Oh no, wait, no, it's not nighttime, so Kintoki's fine. Kintoki's fine wandering off on his own during the day. Now then, how do we actually go about this? Volunteering for duty is well and good, but there ain't no way I'm gonna find this whole group just by walking around the mountain aimlessly. Alright, I got it. If I'm up against a parade of 100 Oni, or monsters or whatever, then I'll have to put together my own team of 100 shining knights. I know there's other servants who got here before me, so I just gotta invite the ones who seem like they'd be up for this kind of thing. You know, I think this is gonna be fun. Hang in there, bad boys. I'm coming for ya. Who's he gonna assemble? What's Kintoki's crew? Tota! Huh, I see, so that's why you called us here. Then I think that makes us the new 4 Heavenly Kings. And in that case, I'll have to make extra sure I don't let you down. Hell yeah, I knew I could count on you, boss Tawara. You've like 100 golden warriors, all on your own. Tawara Tota, aka Fujiwara no Hidesato, there ain't a warrior from the He Empire who doesn't know your name. And with you and your giant monster slaying skills on our side, I might not even have to get my own hands dirty. I can find my way around a forest, alright, but don't expect me to be banshees fighting off monsters. Ah, damn it, where's Old Man Tell when you need him? Maybe he's camouflaged in some tall grass, or just shoved himself away somewhere. You know, hey, I've asked him if I saw him, but if he ain't around now, there ain't much we can do. So that's why I'm here filling in for him, huh? Sorry you guys gotta suck with me. I really should have told him not to expect to be much use in a fight, either. Sure, I have some rangering experience, but I'm not really cut out for slaying monsters and shit. I knew I should have turned him down when he asked me, but I just ended up nodding yes without thinking about it. I really am sorry that got stuck with me. Poor Mandrakar, bro. He's so self-deprecating. What are you talking about, Mandracardo? You're not filling in for nobody. Huh? You were there. Our eyes met. When two dudes' eyes meet, well, there's a mountain with a parade of monsters right nearby. The only thing left to do is line up side by side and set off on a golden hiking adventure. I had a good feeling about you the moment our eyes met. And told me you're the kind of guy who could get things done. Yeah, don't pay too much attention to anything Kintoki says, Mandracardo. He's pretty much entirely a creature of intuition, though I have to admit his intuition is scary accurate a lot of the time. Oh yeah, see. Man, these are so sociable, like it's no big deal too, huh? On a different note, I love your wooden sword. I can tell just how fired up you are. Talk about golden. I ain't all that good at Chambara myself, but I'd still love to try sparring with you sometime. Damn, now what's what I call being bright? Hell, even his hair is practically shining. I am so jealous, I can't even imagine what it must be like to just be so open. Chambara, is that a cut of meat or something? Or is that what you call sword fighting back in East? Sure, that works. I don't know much about it myself, but apparently that's why they call samurai movies and stuff these days. I think the word's supposed to sound like swords clashing or something like that. Oh yeah, I just remembered. Back when I was a kid, me and the other kids used to play Chambara with wooden sticks and swords. Wooden swords and dull swords all the time. We all like, gotcha, you got me, I did it, I'm dead, arg and stuff. Man, it was a blast. Oh, that's nice. Guess kids really are the same no matter where you go. Anyway, getting back on track, is this where the Oni parade was supposedly spotted? Yeah, should be. Let's see. Yeah, there's definitely tracks here that weren't made by either human or his servant. Shall we see where they lead? Go for it, Forest Gorilla. That's wise Forest Gorilla Sage to you, pal. Wise Forest Gorilla Sage. That's a mouthful. We're not too far away from him now. Come on, this way. Boar. There it is. It's not just a demon boar. Look over there. We've also got wolf, bicorn, a soul eater, homunculus, and a chimera. Oh, so we have an assortment of all different monsters all traveling together. That does sound like an Oni parade. Oh, hey guys, what are you doing here? Oshi! Huh? Oshi Okamara, what are you doing here? And why is she wearing what looks like a red loincloth? No, wait, is that an apron? Oh, it's a swimsuit. I forgot she got one too. Why, playing, of course. Here, let me introduce you to everyone. The big demon boar is Machosuke, the strong yet gentle one is Huonbei, and the one with the awesome horns is Bai Zhao. And over there is... Well, sounds like we better ask what's going on here. Explanation, please, Ushi. Alright, let me see if I got this straight. You're out here playing because this mountain reminds you of Mount Kurama, which is how you met and became buds with these guys. Basically, yes. This aura the Sacred Mountain's heart gives off is just as strong as Mount Kurama's was. Though I guess it's technically a little more evil, too. Anyway, it made me so nostalgic that I couldn't help but run around and play, read train. So I found myself some animal playmates up here, and like I did at Mount Kurama with Kumatoro and Tanukichi, and I've been playing with them ever since. Couldn't help but notice they're demon beasts mixed up with those animals, though. I've always been able to talk with animals since I'm a genius, so I thought everyone was also seeing monsters out here who have to be listening to reason. I was right. You think? I guess that kind of makes sense. Sort of. Well, I can see that happening. I used to go play up on Mount Ashigara all the time, too. And best of all, I'm glad this turned out not to be anything dangerous. Still, I don't know what Raiku's going to say about this. Indeed. I don't think it would be hurt to tell her she has no cause for concern, but, I've got an idea. Now that you're all up here, why don't you play with us? Between Lord Kentucky of the Four Heavenly Kings, Lord Tower Toto of the Peerless Strength, Lord Robin Hood's Speed and Agility, and Lord Mandrakadro's Wooden Sword. Just his wooden sword. We could do so many fun games. In fact, I'm actually hiding a wooden sword of my own under my futon that has Mount Kurama carved in it. Why don't we all play Chambara together? Am I imagining, or did she just really invite us to play together? Sorry, I appreciate the offer, but we're not really in the mood to play right now. I'm afraid we still got to figure out what we're to do about your friends there. Okay, I got it. Look, this is the only way. There's only one way to go. Let's play, Ushiwakamaru. Yay! Whoa, hang on there. Roriko's that super strong, super scary samurai lady, right? You're sure she'd be okay with us breaking the rules like this. You bet. She might be uncompromising when it comes to Oni, but she's usually willing to listen to reason otherwise. Besides, with all of us here like this, it'd be more of ways not to take advantage of the chance to have some fun. Alright, Ushiwaka, let's do a team battle, and let's say the losing team must do one thing for the winning team says. Sound good. Oh, I bet, By all means, bring it on. A good game's even more fun when there's something on the line. I see, I see you have a plan in mind. In that case, I have no objections. Now, what shall we play? Good question. I think something competitive that doesn't require on equipment is the only way to go here, so... How about sumo? Oh, so you want to challenge me to sumo, huh? Not even Suna had those kinds of guts. Who was your mentor again? Kichi Hogan. He ought to be proud, because you did a damn good job of teaching him. Yeah, my respect. Alright, wait a minute while we decide the order. Let's see, we're going to need a relay order, so to speak, so first, second, third, followed by our anchor. Okay, I'll go first. I'm obviously the weakest here, and I don't think I could handle the pressure in any other position, so... Don't be ridiculous. This is just a game, remember? Just relax and have fun with it. In fact, we're going to start by going all out with a round rock, paper, scissors to choose the order. Are you kidding me? Sounds good to me. Yeah, I'm not too confident in my chances either. Here goes, rock, paper, scissors, golden! Rock, paper, scissors, golden, you know, that works. And the final of the 4 Heavenly Mountain Kings of the Summer Mountain, which will be the last quest I do. Of tonight, at least. Skoy! And Lord Toto takes the first match. It was a lot of fun seeing you grapple like with Huonbei like that. And that was before you sent him flying. You're so strong. What can I say? It's all thanks to the power of rice. I encourage you all to eat plenty of rice too. Fish is important too, of course, but I can't recommend meat. It may taste good, but won't help you get stronger. So if that's your goal, make sure to eat plenty of rice and fish. Though if you don't care for rice, bread will do in a pinch too. It's kind of nice to see Tora's not too hung up on what he considers to be the one and only way. Second contestants, you're up. Begin. Who is Robin? Yep. And Robin is thrown out of the ring. No technique in the world is going to make up for the difference in weight. And Baizo wins the headlong charge. You'll never win if you keep dodging all the time, Lord Robin. You're only to tire yourself out and open yourself to being knocked out of the ring again. You need to go on the offensive, and you need to go in there determined to face Baizo head on, even if you have to take his swords right in your gut. Are you trying to get me killed? I don't even want to be in this thing's line of sight, let alone goring distance. Now for the third match, I'll be your opponent this time. Wait, this outfit might begin in the way of a sumo match, huh? Hang on, let me check and change it to something a little less restrictive. I guess so. I still haven't done sumo in the mountains forever. This is gonna be fun. Good grief. Alright, since Ishiwaka's competing, I guess I'll be the ref this time. How'd I go, Gwen? Turn and face your opponent. Oh, almost dropped my phone. Hang on. I forgot Ushiwaka's still in a swimsuit. Hell, she's even more exposed now than she was before. So, how the hell am I gonna fight a sumo match against a lady who's barely dressed? That ain't golden. That ain't golden at all. Oh, poor Kintoki. Not to mention her face is right there. And begin! No fair, what was that? Why are you even trying, Lord Kintoki? I did my best. Well, you could have fooled me. You were completely off balance. Your eyes are wandering all over the place. No, the more I think about it, the more I refuse to accept the outcome. I demand a rematch. And now, none of that. The great thing about games like this is that they're one and done, right? Just take the win. Alright, I guess I'll have to call that round invalid. I just wouldn't feel right counting that as victory. So I wonder what happened. I guess Lord Kintoki must have been eating something that disagreed with him. Anyway, this puts the score at 1 each, which means the anchor round will decide everything. Alright, go out there and give him hell, anchor. I can't do this. No, seriously, I can't. How have you seen my opponent? He's an actual demon boar. And those things are so vicious, not even Diarmo survived his encounter with one. No matter how you slice it, a pitiful, pathetic third-rate excuse for a servant like me could never measure up. Hey now, don't talk about yourself like that. You're my golden teammate and our sumo team's anchor. In my book, that makes you one of my best buds. Besides, this is all just a game. Don't worry about winning. As long as you're having fun, and that's all that matters. A game? That's right. I'm playing a game, aren't I? So for one we used to, I didn't even realize it. And on top of that, you're calling me a bud? As in buddy? Are you really sure it's okay for a downer like me to be playing with friends? Of course it is. Tell you what, win or lose, I'll treat you to some homemade rice balls when this is all over. There you have it. Both Kintoki and Tuara are the kind of guys who mean what they say and what they mean. They'll enjoy themselves no matter which side wins. So quit worrying, man, Ricardo, and just have fun. Anchor or not, even if you lose, you'll just end up in the same spot as me. But that being said, I'm not just saying that because I don't want to be the only one in the lose circle. Just saying. Alright, I'll do the best I can. If I give it all I've got, I might just have a shot. I hope. Let's get this final battle between the team anchors, Matrusuke and Mandricardo started. And begin. Excuse me. Go, Mandricardo. And it is only Mandricardo. Okay. This is fine. He's got the damage buff CE going for him. So this should be a piece of slice of pie cake. Anchor or Demon Borsuke. And Mandricardo. High friendship energy. 3 attack buffs. Nice. Nice, Mandricardo. Nice. 3 turns. Strength up for the damage because of the CE. A 3-turn defense and attack buff. Sure. That is useless. 3 turns. The target focus is not important. Just checking. Does his MP kill him? No. Okay. Mandricardo, in that case, you are going to be charging your NP up here. Fury. Again, Mandricardo. Aw, I wanted to NP. Sadness. And we've unlocked a new set of missions. Huh? Was I sleeping? When did that happen? What happened with the match? Huh, so you don't remember what happened, do you? I suppose that just goes to show how focused you were. Excellent work. Then, does that mean... Yes. So, for the penalty for the losing team, I'm ready. Just tell me whose head you want, and I'll bring it back to you in the beat of a Tengu's wings. Whether it be my own head or the head of someone present now makes no difference to me. I don't need anyone head. That ain't golden. No, the penalty is that when you play with these guys, you gotta do it further up the mountain. Oh, is that all? Are you sure? Yep, nobody should have seen them, as long as they stay away from the lake and the cottage and stuff. And that means Raiko shouldn't worry about them. Indeed, that seems like a fine solution. I'm not sure what you guys are talking about, but okay. I was just done exploring the area anyways. Besides, I might be able to make even more new friends if I headed further up the mountain. We'll see you all later then. Hi-yo, Mayo Chusuke. And away they go. Never seen anyone use the demonic Boris amount before. Anyway, there you go. They said the singularity was full of fear and horror and stuff. But just like Ushiwaka here, there are people who don't let any of that slow them down. I guess she's not afraid of anything, or she's just confident enough to know she'll be fine no matter what. Well, that goes for you too, of course. Me, you think? Confidence, huh? Not something I got in abundance. But I guess this does show that a real hero is confident enough to enjoy anything, even the most dire predicament. And that's good to know. Anyway, now that we've taken care of what Raiko wanted, how about we go home and grab some grub? Agreed, rice always tastes better after a good game. If you all like mountain vegetables, I'll gladly cook you up a meal that even Madame Benny would approve of. And yes, when I say all of you, I of course mean all of you. You may hail from different lands and times, but we are here now and united under a common purpose. So let us eat together, laugh together, and share our stories for the rest of the night. Smiling Mander card, bro. Happy times. Alright. So with that, we get a singular quartz. As well as unlock the ability to do the next one by completing 11 missions, which will be done by mission 11, which is done through wyverns, which is present in the dense forest. But I'm not going to be doing that tonight because it is already 3 hours past, and there's a lot still to do. So I'm going to call this stream here. Monday we'll be back with more Fate Grand Order. Like I said, over the weekend, I am going to go ahead and clear out a bunch of the free quests that I can. For now, though, I've been SoulRackDragon. I hope you've enjoyed the stream. If you have, leave me some feedback in whichever way you so see fit. If you want to check out more by me, be sure to check out my channel here on Twitch or YouTube. Same name, same games. There is plenty of content for you to enjoy. Once again, thank you so much for coming out. I hope you enjoyed. Have a fantastic evening, everybody.